Everyone else was getting cease and desist. Are probably just bigger. Like, yeah, I know. I said it weird. I said it sounded weird for me. You should have seen my face. But
I can't believe
what?
you brought up another word that doesn't sound like desert, and you call it desert.
One, go. Yeah, bro, yours fizz. Other than why, just clean. Show them your. That's
Show them my
mad.
top.
Pause. If I change the O to I, complete different connotation going in.
Why is it so full though?
That's what she said. That would
In
be
what
so weird,
instance
right?
would she say, why is it so full?
She just holds the sack and she's like, "This is heavy." Like,
Yeah, silicone. Alright. B.
yeah.
This is for you.
This is for you.
Man's been out of
Bro,
out of the center
picture,
in a while. Yeah.
He's been sort of it. Is the right.
Yeah. The reason why is actually kind of stupid, right?
Why?
So you know that thing I have with stickers,
Oh yeah, I know.
where
I
if
know
I
what
like
this is
put it
about.
on once and then I'm like,
But that's the thing with these displays. You can take them off.
yeah, but the magnet sticks to the wall.
But hear me out.
Command strip.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to that yet.
Or like the double-sided hell tape we used to call Cubby and I. You know? That works.
That sounds so mad. Like it sounds like you call the tape Cubby and I.
I said hell tape.
Yeah, that we used to call Cubby and I.
Cubby and I. Yeah, we could have. We used it for fucking everything together. But
so yeah, that's the issue with that. That's why I haven't put it up. But I was gonna get like a.
Well, they don't understand why. So why don't you?
Yeah, the display thing. Did you explain it?
No, I said just you can move it around. They don't know
Yeah.
why.
So I mean, cause stickers, right? Like once you put them on, you're like, oh, it's stuck there. It's a sticker.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck.
And I'm like, hear me out. What if I want it somewhere else? Later on, or if I like move houses and all, then that sticker has to like stay there or eventually go to the trash or something, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll just not use the stickers. That way I can take them everywhere with me. So I'm like, yeah, good solution.
But
it kind of sucks that I can't put it up, but like.
But he likes putting stickers on. So what he does is he takes the stickers he doesn't care about and then just puts them randomly everywhere.
Yeah.
Especially like these denims, right? Denims or shorts or whatnot. They come with those stickers that say like large,
medium, and all
cotton,
that kind of
whatnot. He was just randomly stick it on like the top of a wall and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll walk in. I'm like, what the fuck is that doing there? When we used to live together, he's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and then like his laptop will have some.
Yeah. Basically, any sticker he doesn't care, he'll put it on a place that he doesn't care about.
Yeah, and I'll usually just put it. When I was living in heaven, it was kind of funny because I would put it high up because then she can't reach it to take it down.
She's so confused as well. She's like, I don't know why he did it.
I'm like, I'm a fucking crackhead.
Basically.
When I used to live with my cousins, Rutra would say that too. Like, why are you putting it there? I'm like, for fun.
Why not?
And then she's like, take it down. I'm like, you take it down. That just sad me. She's short. She's just like, no, take it down.
Okay, she's not that short, but she's short. So.
Yeah, she's short. So I'm like, and so she'll give me the dead stare. I'm like, fine, then I'll take it down. And then once she goes, I'll put it.
He doesn't learn when it comes to stuff like that.
It's funny. It's not harmful, so fuck it.
Yeah, it isn't harmful.
Yeah.
It's just an inconvenience at best.
I mean, is it though?
Yeah.
Why is it inconveniencing anybody?
Say if someone had like a bad case of OCD or something like that, and then he walks inside the bathroom and he or she sees stickers everywhere, just randomly like that. Man's probably gonna have a panic attack or something like that.
Fine, bro. That's your problem. Fix it.
Yeah, wow, that's fucking like no.
You want me to put them all in line? Sure. You want me to add number, reduce the number? Sure, we can do that.
You sounded so Indian, and then you want me to add number, reduce the number? Sure.
You sound so racist.
I can't be a 3% Indian. But
the other 97% though.
Yeah, that is full on racist.
Yeah.
How I get cancelled because I'm joking about being racist. Yeah. But
Rashmi is like Sri Lanka's a bitch.
Sri Lanka is a what? Bitch. Sri Lanka is a bitch. See, for a person who is so grammatically like correct and shit, that's the correct statement. But it makes no sense. Like Sri Lanka is a bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
What about it?
It's a bitch. I thought the sentence had it all.
We were having this not argument, but I would say discussion.
Sure. I would probably call it an argument if it was an argument.
No.
It's a heated discussion.
There are times like I feel like arguments are when you're like actually annoyed at that person. And most of the time, it's a heated discussion on my side, I guess, because I don't get it.
You're like, nah, bro, we're just discussing. Meanwhile, I'm there ready to hit you with that. So, I'm like, I was arguing with this fucker. He was like, no, just talking.
Yeah, like we were discussing our different opinions, like even fuel and fuel. For me, that's the heated discussion.
The moment you said fuel, it triggered me so much. I was about to put my leg down.
We probably should go back and look at the video.
Bro.
It was so funny. We were editing.
Oh my God.
We were editing the video. Last week's video. Hopefully we managed to post it in time. Yeah. But basically what happened was we were editing it last night. And we ended up just watching it, most of it.
Yeah.
And like just looking at our reactions, because we do we don't even realize we're doing it.
See, I always told you if we went to video, it would be either really funny or like
cringy and everything. It would be funny, but I don't think it's cringy.
It's not cringy.
Yeah.
My face is cringy. I see my face. I'm like, what is that fucker doing with that face? Look at him scrunching his nose. Look at that. Look at that.
I think that's some insecurities of yours coming up. But like, you don't look cringy or anything. And there was one moment he was talking and I just make a move towards him.
Yeah.
That was funny as fuck. Like, you look
I'm like talking excitedly. You're like, yeah.
So anyways, like, we should make that a TikTok clip with like that music, the romantic music. What's that? No. That I'm saying that cliche romantic.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then there's the I have.
That's the one.
You went.
It's the
different tune completely though.
It's the they use that song in Deadpool too. I can't remember the song.
I have a feeling we are talking about the same
thing. Yeah.
But you sang a part of the song, I don't know. Like whistled a part of the song, I probably don't know. Because it's like the one they put when they make the whole, put a rose filter over, put petals falling on and that. Yeah. You're probably talking about the same thing.
We are.
Yeah. It is. Funny as fuck, right? I just looked at my face right now and I was like, damn, that's the funniest fuck face.
And also I think we talked about this. I don't know if it's in the podcast or after, but I'm talking to you. Yeah. You're talking to the camera. And then I'm just like, alright, bro.
Yeah, you said it during the podcast.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, fine.
Yeah. And even then, like, you took a moment to, like, explain to the camera. I'm like, bro, there's nobody there. But, like, go, you do you.
But if someone watches it later, that's better.
No.
Engagement.
No. If that's the thing, that's different.
Yeah.
Like, we should be talking to ourselves.
That's true.
No, we should be talking to each other. Yeah, I'm like, you're like, bro, turn here now.
It's fine. Yeah. Anyway,
why you not here? You're like, bro, this fucking lost it.
The funniest thing though, every time I watch a video of me, it happens constantly with Puvi. We watch it and then I'm like, bro, I look so high. And then he's
I'm like, you look like that every day. Fuck us, like, bro, you can't see my eyes, bro. I'm like, what do you think we think?
And that's the thing. I just looked at myself right now and I'm like, I'm high as a kite according to this video.
According to this video.
And it was so funny. I looked at myself and then you started this whole spiel about like, oh, you're talking to the fucking camera. And I'm like, okay, relax.
You know, the funny thing, also kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I sent, you know, that Snapchat filter that I'm watching you. You sent it to me and then I sent it back, right? But I sent it to everybody else as well, like the eyes wide and everything.
Yeah.
I sent it. June was like, me too, but his eyes were like this, and I'm like, bro.
That's racist.
I know. I was like, bro, what is doing?
That's racist right there. He's trying. Let him try.
No, that's the thing. It wasn't his eyes were closed, and he was like, me too. I'm like, what are you doing?
Were his eyes closed?
I think so.
Wow,
because like
America is changing you, man.
No, like when he squints and everything, you can see that his eyes are open.
Yeah,
but his eyes looked closed. Like, you know how in anime, like they're like, oh, and stuff like that, just because they save on eyes or whatever.
What?
Like, you know, in anime, especially like olden days.
Okay. Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
Like they would have like this. Like even Naruto, bro.
Always in Naruto. Yeah. Other than the fellows who use the Shuriken, Sharingan and Byakugan and whatnot. But yeah. Again, every time I think of the Sharingan now, I just think about dudes with big fucking hands clapping together Sharingan and shit like that. Do you remember the conversation we had?
No.
Where to initiate
Sharingan,
you needed
like,
to have
Sharingan. For a second, I thought you were talking about the wing thing that Sasuke had at one point.
No.
I was like,
see, that if you had that, you unlock a new level of
you like clap jutsu.
Yeah, that basically. But we would have made amazing animes. I'm just saying. Plot storyline probably not there.
Hey, you're talking to a master, right?
You're definitely gonna have some love life in that. 100%. No, I'm not saying that. I feel like
people will also be dropping.
No, here's the thing, right? Storyline is gonna be there, but with the way we do stories, it's gonna keep branching out to different things.
Filler episode, bro.
Bro, One Piece? Who's that? We're gonna have like 10,000 episodes before we get to the first proper arc or something like that, you know? But honestly, we should. I do wanna like start an anime, but like at the same time not, because I wanna write a big book before that.
Yeah, but also when you say like, you know, start an anime, it's not like
you can if you're like what do you call dedicated enough, which I'm not right now. Like there are people who have started. Yeah, like I mean, anime is basically animation, right? And
but like the way you gotta do it, like frame by frame and shit like that.
Yeah, but now with the tech improving and stuff like that, it will help you a lot. And like,
yeah, but it's not gonna be on par with like anything we see on TV.
No, 100%. That's what I'm saying. But even those, there are some animes that are not like that. Like that one that you showed me, the first anime that ever was there or something like that. And you're like, what? You haven't watched it? It's about that boy, and he has a little sister as well.
That's not the first one ever.
No. You said it was like one of the first ones that you watched, right?
That wasn't recommended by anybody or anything.
What was the name?
Charlotte.
No, not Charlotte, bro. Yeah. No, I'm not talking about Charlotte. Remember, you like, I only know her name because Boruto's sister's name, because this
Shin-chan.
Shin-chan, yeah. So Shin-chan isn't like a crazy looking anime and shit either,
yeah, but that's the name is called Crayon Shin-chan.
So no, that's what I'm saying. So we can have something like that.
Also,
bro,
I don't know.
Shin-chan is fucking overpowered, by the way. Did you see?
Yeah.
Did you? I just saw a random episode on my TikTok after you talked about it. He gets beat up by he was riding on a race with training wheels, and then this girl comes and absolutely obliterates his training wheels so that he loses something.
Yeah,
man starts going faster. Does a wheelie or something and starts going faster. I'm like, what the?
Yeah,
fuck?
it's always funny like that.
Yeah.
And he loves like women. He's like Johnny Bravo as a kid, right?
Okay, here's my thing. Johnny. How old is Johnny Bravo?
I think he's in his early 20s.
Is he?
Like no, mid 20s.
I feel like if you wanted, you can get Johnny Bravo's hairstyle right now.
Me?
Yeah. You have enough hair to do it, is what I'm saying.
No.
I'm out of the fucking frame.
Yeah, I'm like...
That's why I keep looking, because I don't know what I'm doing. But...
And then you just started admiring yourself like last time.
That was so funny, right?
Yeah, no, I'm talking and this bitch has the audacity.
I was listening to you, but then I was like, damn, my beard kind of looks good.
Wow.
And then
so you're not even paying attention to me anymore.
No, but I can multitask. That's the thing.
Hi, bro.
Like, I'm glad that happened to me. And do you know how that happened? Because in school, I wanted to fucking sleep. But I also know if the teacher is like, hey, what's this question? I need to be awake. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I can dissociate while not dissociate and get the information. You were talking about that love letter to yourself before you jump off, which stops the person from jumping off. Basically, it's like, hey, I've been with you through all this. Don't do this to yourself. I said it's a love letter so that it's more personal. I feel like, you know.
How's a love letter?
You're like, I wrote a love letter.
No, that was anything. It was more like a anti-suicide note.
Yeah, it's a love letter to the person. Like, hey,
no,
you get what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know if I would say it as a love letter.
You are the author, so like you have final say.
My word is law.
Okay, no, relax.
Yeah,
man's getting
like Bahubali.
But Bahubali fucking CGI was crazy.
Bro, some parts of it were good.
No, so good. Some parts, randomly.
I was watching this thing, right? The second part of it, right?
Yeah.
There's this big war happening.
The one where he gets thrown in?
No. Not even that. They are like chucking these cannonballs, right?
Yeah.
In this, not cannonballs, these massive boulders.
Yeah.
Right? Across the sky.
Yeah.
And there's like a few of them going. And one of them is like gonna hit the tower or something. I'm like, bro, how do they not do this properly? The boulder is going silent moves. I'm like, yo, there's no way that just happened.
Bro, so, okay, me and Kaji started watching Bahubali because we wanted to have a laugh at the CGI, right? Because it's a good movie.
It's a really good movie with the CGI though, yeah.
So we were watching it and then we got invested in the storyline. We're still laughing at the CGI. Yeah. And then we were fucking laughing. This is the old basement house, right? Apartment. And we finished watching it. We were having a good laugh. And then Loki, like 2 days later, we were like, bro, maybe we should watch Bahubali 2, huh? And then we ended up watching that because we did like the storyline. And Bahubali 2 was pretty good too.
Yeah.
But I think, bro, I'll be honest, I think CGI in Bahubali 1, like overall, was better. Like there was some parts in Bahubali 2 where they just gave up on the CGI.
Like,
you get what I mean? Like they would do so close to being good.
Yeah.
And then they're like, that's enough. And then they fucking
good enough. Like,
yeah.
Bro, I remember going to the theaters to watch that, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, Bahubali. And then, because when you watch, it doesn't say Bahubali 1. Yeah, it just says Bahubali.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah.
Because they didn't plan on a 2, I think. Or they had planned on a 2, but they didn't say anything about the 2.
No, bro, the fucker did. So we were all like watching, and then we're like, bro, it's going close to like the 2.5 hour mark. Yeah. Like, movie's gonna end. 3? No, like, because normally it's like 2.5 hours, like it's pretty standard for Tamil movies.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
With the songs and all this bullshit.
So that's the thing, right? Side note. English movies now are getting close to 2 hours constantly. They used to be like 1 hour 45, 1 hour 30. Now they're going close to 2 hours.
No, like standard like movies, right? 1.5 hours, normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
1 hour 45.
No, but now it's changed.
No, it depends on the type of movie. If like you're going for like action,
2 hours.
They're going closer to 2 hours. Marvel movies, 2, slightly more than 2.
Yeah,
right.
No, I'm just saying. I think it has increased over time. People are like, you know what? I want to tell a more complete story, and it's increased a bit. I think I read an article about it increasing as well, and someone was complaining, as always, right? They're like, Why?
Because people's attention span is reduced.
But at the same time, it hasn't, because no one's leaving the fucking theater.
No, it's like
okay,
it's not like it's not the fact that they're leaving the theater, but it's more like what the fuck is that?
I did that, and then my tricep showed up. Hey, you did the same thing to your bicep. Like, relax.
Listen, that was by accident.
Yeah, exactly. I did that by accident too.
You're like, ooh, let me see how it looked like.
No, I did this, and then it showed up, and I was like, oh, let me see it again. Anyways, continue. You're talking about people having bad...
Like, if you go to a movie theater, you can't just leave because you paid money and everything for that, right?
Yeah.
So, like, obviously you can leave, right? But a lot of people I notice now, like, they'll be sitting there and still pull out their phones and shit.
You do that too sometimes.
Not in the movie.
You have done it. Okay, no, not in cinemas.
Yeah.
If you're watching a movie at home, and even if you haven't seen it, you will pull out your phone.
Yeah. It's a habit. I noticed, and I'm like, okay, no, you gotta put it, because like if the movie's
sometimes
not...
I'm like, yo, and I look, you're your fucking phone. I'm like, bro.
No, I like if
no,
the movie doesn't capture my...
being attentive.
Yeah.
But not like, completely attentive.
Like I need something else to like kind of fill in the gap or something. I
guess when you're in a cinema though, it's so big, you're like, oh, everything's there right now.
Well, more like I can't watch it again if I...
Oh, in this experience.
Yeah.
Same experience.
Gotcha. Because then I have to like go online and find it and all that bullshit, right? But if you're watching something at home, I know where the source is. I can go back. If I miss something, I can go back and all that. But cinema, like your full attention has to be there. You know?
Gotcha.
So that's partly why. But also like at home, I try. Like I have to be like, okay, no. We gotta pay attention to this.
You can just turn your phone off. That way, it's so much of a hassle to turn it on and do that, you know, or put it on do not disturb and keep it away or something.
It's not about
because when I'm watching a movie, I don't mind that others are watching a movie, but I'm just like, damn, they're just missing out, you know, because I try not to pull out my phone in cinemas and stuff unless like an emergency happens or something like that, like my mom messages or something, right? But
I'm like, bro, did you see this?
But
you turn, I'm like, not on the phone. He's like, how the fuck?
You're typing. You've got it. You watched it. Just typing it on the.
No, I pre-sent.
Oh, nice.
I timed it. So
bro, like, okay. Side note again.
Yeah.
I never knew you could pre-send messages until like 3 or 4 years ago. But you could actually no, I knew and then I forgot because I did that in my Nokia, the brick phone. You could time it and put it to send on a day time. But then I never thought about it, and I didn't
because you didn't have to use it or anything.
Yeah, exactly. And I used that for like happy birthday messages and shit. You know, that way they get it at 12 o'clock. I don't have to be awake.
Side note on that.
What?
One time.
Yeah.
I was like, I should stay up and wish Lexi. This is when we were living in that apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I was like, oh, she's not home yet, you know? And I kind of want to go to sleep right now. So I was like, all right, I'll go to sleep. And then I sent the message, right? I timed it so that it would send at 12. Because, like, we weren't that super close either. But, like, I think at that point, she was the only one
living. Yeah.
So...
And then I'll randomly come and...
So I was like, okay, sure. Let me time this and then send it at 12. So, you know, like, kind of special and everything. So I was like, okay, fine. And then...
Did it backfire on you?
Yeah. So I think the next day or day after or something like that, I forgot who told. I think you or somebody else told me. They were like, yeah, this fella's like sleeping, and then I got a message at 12 and I'm like, what do you expect? Like, just for me to stay up until 12, send the message and go back to sleep? Like, you're not that important. First off, right? Like, do you understand? Like, bro, you complain that you got a birthday message at 12 just because...
Lexi did that?
Yeah.
She complained to whom?
Probably to Danu, and then Danu probably said something to somebody else, and then I think you told me or somebody else told me.
I think I have like a slight memory of
yeah. And I'm like...
So she probably opened your door or something, or you were asleep and she heard you.
No, because he was out with Danu that day, that night. So I wasn't going to stay. I think it was like 9 something or 10 or whatever. And I was like, I can stay, but like, for what? you know, it's not I'm gonna go out and go wish her anything. So yeah. So I texted her then, and then she was like, I guess she was like, you know, I can hear probably snoring, right? So I can hear him snoring in the room, and like I got a message at 12. I'm like, I don't see why this is an issue.
Also, you can technically wake up, message, go back to sleep.
If I do that, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep again immediately.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but I can.
I know you can, right?
Sometimes I'll message, bro. This has happened to you with me, by the way. I'll wake up and I'll message you, and I think I wrote a coherent message, like proper words. I wake up again, I look at the message, I'm like, I don't know what I said. You know?
I've had that before. I stayed up like, and then I was texting somebody, and then they were like, hey, what? I was like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, and then I'm you're like, what the fuck did I say?
What was I trying to say? And then like when I start like misspelling words and everything, I'm like gone at that point.
The thing is, I can't even trust my voice to text to work properly.
Yeah. At that point, my voice is not gonna work. I'm like,
funny story. I was doing banana bread just recently, right? So I was like, hey, I didn't have baking powder. So an alternative is mixing baking soda and yogurt, right? And then I was like, how many cups of Greek yogurt do I need as an alternative for baking powder?
No green yogurt near you.
I would have been fine with that. They were like, you cannot use heavy cream as alternative to baking powder. I'm like, how the fuck did you get heavy cream from? So what it typed was, texted was, how many cups of heavy cream do you need as an alternative to baking powder?
Yeah.
How do you get heavy cream from Greek yogurt? I don't understand.
I mean, how do you get chocolate cake?
I was going to say that. Chocolate.
From what? Lemon?
Yeah, lemon-based donuts, bro. Like Krispy Kreme, what's up with that?
Bro, that's so fucking funny, though.
I was like, I'll get two. I said two, right?
Yeah.
I think 2 or 1. I said, I'll just get a lemon glazed donut, please. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of chocolate cakes right now.
They're like, no, can you repeat that again?
Yeah, I was like lemon glazed donut.
Yeah, and then you were like, oh, they were like, yo, I'm sorry, we don't serve chocolate cake.
We don't serve chocolate cake. Bro,
I'm like, we both looked at each other. I'm like, what?
I literally went, what? I looked at, because I was like, maybe I misheard. But when I looked at Puvi looked confused as well. So I was like, okay.
So I remember that time, right? It happened like that for a few places we went to. The drive-thrus.
Yeah.
I'm like, nobody's understanding this fucker with his accent and his lip.
But the thing is, so I understand if you went for closing.
I know.
Like,
they're like, lemon chocolate cake?
Lemon glazed chocolate, I get it. You know, fine. We don't serve chocolate. You know, lemon glazed chocolate would be good. But chocolate cake, where the fuck you get that from?
Yeah, bro. That's why I was like, I remember where I was like, all right, bro. One lemon glazed donut. I was like, all right. And I did that for a couple of places.
Because I looked at each other. I just did this. I think I went like, I don't know. I like
when we went somewhere else too, and then they ordered, and then they were like, no, you ordered. And then they were like,
ordered for me. I went through the drive-thru. They were like, so I'll get a back nugget. I'm like, oh, I didn't know this is how it works.
Ice cream machine's broken. They're like, what? I'm like, I got it, bro. No, he said the ice cream machine. But yeah, that was the funny shit, bro. Yeah, like, bro. I ordered for you a couple of times that time.
100%. And
nobody could understand you. I'm like, this fucker.
I don't think I had that strong of an accent, though.
Yeah. Sometimes I think the list fucked you up.
Yeah, sometimes my accent gets strong.
No, I think it was the list that fucked you up.
That's what I was going to say. But my list can be an issue.
It was.
But lemon glazed donut has one place where the list could affect it.
Lemon glazed.
Yeah. Glazed. It just starts fucking.
Say glazed?
Glazed.
Okay.
You hear it in the back. But if I really
That's what I was saying. Maybe if you fix your teeth, I don't know if the list would disappear.
I can, if I try really hard, I can say without a list. It's just I'm kind of lazy as well. Let me try. Glazed.
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
So like, but that's so much work, bro. And you know me, I don't open my eyes fully. You'd really think I'm gonna give up on like talking like that? I have to move my whole ass mouth.
Say like sugary snake syrup.
Sugary snake syrup. Wait, what did you say? Sugary snake syrup, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sugary snake syrup. So
You
like
still had a bit of the list.
very, very little, but that's because it's my tongue is fucking wide as fuck when it's in my so it touches. So relax. Sugary snake. Yeah, but it's not a bad list.
Yeah,
when I try.
It's not, yeah.
You know, when I don't try, it's like sugary snake syrup and like this goes on for a while.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm fucking lazy is what you get. Like, if I don't think something's important, I'm not going to try fix it. Like, I can see everything while my eyes are closed like this. So, like, I'm not going to be like...
And my theory of the teeth thing comes from SpongeBob.
No. My teeth definitely play a part. This one, it's like fucking...
What if you broke it?
Why do you want to hurt me so bad? First, it's... you could have said, you know, we can tighten it by putting, like, tape around it. No, let's cut it.
Not cut it.
How? Tell me, how are you going to fix it with the scissor, the tongue?
The scissor?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about your teeth.
No, that's the next part. You're like, just punch it out.
Oh, hammer. It's in the tool bag. That's why
I saw the hammer. I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Let's not.
I'll be really careful.
No, you won't.
I will be. Oh, what if, you know the back of it? The part where it has the thing to pull out the nails? No. What if you put it sideways, right? So then
no, the thing is, this is the saddest thing is this is a what do you call not a milk tooth? What's the other one called? Just permanent tooth?
Olives.
No, actually, the secondary tooth. I don't know.
Wisdom. Adult teeth.
I guess it's called adult teeth, right? But my mom was like, "Don't touch it with your tongue, nothing. Then it will become crooked." So I made sure I didn't do anything, right? Because it's the front teeth. Guess what it did? Came crooked anyways. I should have fucked with it. That way it would have turned, you know? That was one point though. I was like, Mom, you have hit me in the face before. If you hit me one more time, this
all my gas in your mouth. See? Look what you did. You hit me. This is what happened.
At that age, I don't think she hit us in the face. And came older. Like when we could take the hits, I guess.
Oh.
She was like a boss to beat. But you could never hit the boss.
Yeah.
Right? It is. We went so far. So, attention spans, right?
Yeah.
So,
not great topic.
we do have less, but we also have more if you're really interested in something.
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
I think that's the hyperfixation little.
Yeah. So, like, that's why the movies are getting longer. If they're more interesting, if they can keep our attention, we would watch it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because, like, sometimes a movie finishes, you're like, that's it? Like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Encore.
Honestly, I was thinking about this again, and a lot of people have had the same sentiment. Guardians of the Galaxy was a much better movie than the previous Marvel movies that have come out within the past few years. Because
few years?
Like 2 years, yeah. Because I told you this as well. I didn't think the final Avenger movie was that great. Remember I told you that?
And I told you disagree. Fuck right off, yeah.
No, you didn't say that. You were like, you can die. But like,
I'm like, yeah.
But as you can see, he does like, wow. Yeah. We like Marvel sponsors. Yeah. Anyways,
bro,
they haven't even seen that shit.
If Marvel sponsored me, bro,
you would probably jump off a building.
I'm like, bro, my content, everything, 100% Marvel based. Holmes, fuck that. I'm gonna write Marvel Holmes.
Iron Man. Yeah. You probably make some. We should do that. I'll write about the Hulk. You write about Iron Man. My one's gonna be pretty easy. Hulk smash. Hulk smash.
Bro, I just remembered. I'm so sorry. I got really excited.
That's fine. It did hurt.
Let me try. You're like, okay. I'm like, bro.
Just my face this time, you just completely disregard the body.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's up?
So, spoilers for like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? The third movie.
Oh yeah,
but
spoilers.
The end. When Groot says, I love you guys?
Yeah.
The director confirmed that it's not him actually saying those words in English, but it's the audience who are understanding what he's saying.
Oh, that makes sense.
I was like, yo, it's kind of stupid, but that's amazing. I love that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right?
But, bro.
Because like you've seen Groot talk like throughout 3 movies and like you slowly understand.
That was a pretty good way of putting it. That makes the movie even better, actually. Right? If you think about it. Yeah.
Bro, I was like
we were so shocked when he did I love you guys. Like, whoa. Yeah, I literally went, what? And you were like,
he talked?
Yeah.
English? Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
He got paid for more than this?
Damn. So he said more than I am Groot this time.
Yeah.
Damn, I love you guys.
And for the other languages?
How much? Oh, I don't think he dubs.
He does.
I don't think. No, they don't dub.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
they have other people who dub over for them.
Groot, he was the one who was doing it. Okay. Did you not see the video of him like recording all the other languages?
No,
not all of them, but like
all the ones that translated too.
Yeah,
I mean, it must be pretty easy, right? They're like, hey,
you're soy Groot.
You're soy Groot.
Watashi wa Groot.
I need to hear Japanese fucking Groot. That would be cool. Imagine they give him like an anime one. Yeah, watashi wa Groot desu. And then there's fucking, what's her name? Gamora. She's like, you guys are fucking with me, right? Like, this guy just said, I'm Groot in like Japanese. You guys are fucking with me. Like, see, we should have got the hint because Gamora understood him the last conversation. And she was like, oh, wait, I kind of understood it.
Yeah.
So that means Groot just says, I am Groot.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean he's actually talking, I feel like. It must be like a telepathic thing where he lets you
it's
understand
more like
what that means.
It's more like the intonation and shit like that. But because, remember, Thor could understand Groot.
But Thor can understand all the languages.
Yeah, because he... like and he was like, yeah, I took it as elective.
That's so fucking funny, by the way.
Yeah, and because I think he speaks All-Speak. And then...
yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, there was also this thing...
I forgot how good this orange cut is.
Yeah.
I'm finishing that shit so quick.
When... What? The second... No, what? Was it Infinity War? Oh... No, it was in Endgame. When Thor got the new hammer?
Yeah.
The axe, basically. And Groot used his hand for that. Yeah. Apparently they have like a
connection now.
No, not a connection, but like in like kind of like this background history. Groot species has like a big background with the North.
Oh yeah. I have heard of something like that too.
Yeah,
that makes sense. But that's a really interesting point that you brought up. Like, that was like a big, like, what the fuck just happened, Yeah. And honestly, I thought Batista would die. The man nearly died so many fucking times.
See, that's the thing, right? But
he can take a beating, by the way. Like, he can get fucked up.
Yeah. I didn't think he would die just because of the way they said he was going to leave. Because this is his and Gamora's last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Both of them left.
Yeah.
So then now, Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I feel like they're going to make a Star-Lord standalone or something like that.
It might not be a
because they were like,
movie. He will come back, but he's not going to... I don't think they're making a movie for himself, but like a movie where he'll be in it.
I'm really interested in the girl with the antennas. I forget her name. Mantis, yeah. I really like her life.
I don't think she's done yet.
I feel like they need to do like a movie for her, but like a short, like a mini film, short film. Because I think she has a pretty interesting story, given that she was with Ego and shit like that.
Yeah.
He was ego, right? I have another question, brother.
Yeah.
So, did Star-Lord lose all his powers as a half god?
It's a half god? No.
Why does he never use it? I think he did. When he destroyed ego, I think he lost his powers too.
No.
That was something like that in the movie, if I'm remembering right.
Not really. Like, his powers, I think he could only use it on ego. Like on the planet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So when he outside of it, he doesn't have like the
actual power.
The power to like bring it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So once he destroyed ego, he doesn't have it.
It's more like a latent thing, you know?
So imagine he got like a part of ego in him. That would be, then he'll have the
like
power.
Like a Horcrux?
Yeah, basically. No, like Iron Man.
Oh, like the thing?
Yeah. Just fucking ego, right? Like a part of ego there. That would be sick.
I think Gina would have been the perfect person for this conversation.
Yeah.
He probably would have been able to
maybe we can take... Bro, also, we got a new desk, brother. You can't see it.
You can't see it because you're on it.
The desk is great.
Yeah. It's wood.
No, like, I'm not even joking here. I feel like, honestly, it makes our life a lot easier.
Yeah. Because when I'm done, I just put all this shit on the thing.
Yeah, basically. I genuinely, when I got this, I was like, that's probably what's going to happen. Or we can put our extensions and shit like that. We got so distracted. You were going to say something. I'm going back, retracing the set. You were going to talk something about Tamil movies.
Yeah.
Because you said 2.5 hours.
Because the 2.5 hours is the
about Bahubali, and then how it went for what? I think it went for 3 hours, isn't it?
No, I think it was close to 3 hours.
But what were you going to say about that? I don't know exactly what you were trying to...
Because I was saying, like, when we went to the movie theaters and everything, right? We were watching it. That was one of the first Tamil movies that... we actually had, like, a... How do you say? You don't normally see sequels in, like, Tamil movies.
Yeah.
You know, you see like one and then you don't get like 2, 3 and all that.
Yeah.
Right?
Because it's very hard, I feel like.
Because to make like a universe kind of, right? Some movies do have the thing and they certainly do tease it, you know, but it doesn't really go anywhere with it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So what happens is like you know Billa, I told you?
Billa?
Yeah.
Billa is more recent though, isn't it?
No, Billa was like 2012 or
no,
something?
but it was... I'm pretty sure Bahubali came...
No, Bahubali is much more recent than Billa.
Bahubali was 2014, no?
Was it 2014? No.
Or 15. Anyways.
I don't think so.
Tell me your point.
Because Billa had like 1 and 2. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of like Dawn and... what was the Doom? You know, like those movies, right? Yeah. So they had sequels. The first like full on sequel kind of was like Bahubali. You know? Because they had like part 1 and part 2.
100%. Yeah.
Right? Like,
but they didn't say part 1, by the way. They just said
Bahubali. They just said Bahubali. So we were watching the movie and then like there's like
they didn't have
no explanation until like almost the end.
Yeah, they did have a clear ending though for first part.
No.
Yeah.
Because the whole time they were like, who killed the father?
Yeah.
You know? And then it ended with like the kid, the son who is asking that dude, it's like, who killed my dad? And he was like, I was the one. And then it ends there.
Yeah, but that's a clear ending.
Well, yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
And then the next time they started, it was like they were in a fucking...
Yeah, with like it's in the other thing now.
Yeah.
So when we were watching that, right? And we were like, yo, I tell you, when my timeline for the next couple of months was filled with why did Kattappa kill Bahubali? Bro, so many theories, videos, memes.
I feel like the thing is, you do get sucked into that world as well. Like whenever you watch a Marvel movie for the next few days, you're in that as well. You know?
But like it also happened that like my Facebook friends at the time, right?
That's the thing.
All of them would be like,
why the fuck this?
And I'm like, all right, bro. And we were watching that, right? And it ended like it will continue in Bahubali 2 or the end of Bahubali 1. I was bro, it was no way. Good. And we had to wait like a year for the second movie.
You know what Bahubali did well as well, other than CGI, was it brought up Tamil movies in a way. You know, like
kinda. It made it
recently Tamil movie, I think it's a Tamil movie or Hindi movie. Anyways, it brought the Asian movies up to like clashing
more,
with
it brought it
Hollywood,
up more,
basically, because there was this movie called Triple R, and it won Best CGI, or something like that. And honestly, that CGI was fucking crazy,
bro. I want to watch that movie.
We can watch it together next time. But yeah, I also wanted to watch that because it's Triple R, and I got like 2 hours in my name. Let's see what I'm missing.
Radiant,
Rajesh.
Rashmi Rajesh Ranasinghe. Yeah. When your father's like, where did the Rajesh come from? That 3%. Yeah, 3%. I fucked up. The joke got away from me. I was too excited.
No, it was good. It was executed well until you were like, I fucked up. And then they were like, oh, they could be better. Yeah. But it brought those Indian movies to another level, and it also paved way to good sequels. Because there was Triple K, a Telugu movie, right? I think it was Triple K. Triple K or KKK Farm.
No. It was KGF.
KGF. Yeah,
bro.
And then I haven't watched that.
Bro, I haven't really either, but it's amazing apparently.
I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, this is low-key hype.
I didn't want to watch the first one, but like so many people were like, yo, this is
the
really
thing
good.
Is, no one it was a movie that blew up out of proportion.
Yeah.
Because of how good it was.
Yeah.
And KGF 2 wasn't that as good because everyone, like, it was good, but it was so hype because everyone was...
because like people had like...
KGF, right? And then... But it was still a good sequel.
The villain in that, did you see how he looked like?
Yeah. Bro, it was sick. Yeah. And there are some new good-ass movies coming. So like...
There's that movie I told you. Ponniyin Selvan. Yeah, and they have like part 1, part 2. Part 2 is in theaters right now.
Yeah, and you can't watch it because it's like 9 o'clock. But pretty good movies are coming up. So
and like I said, that one was like a big historical thing too, based on like King Chola at the time and all that.
You said King and I'm like Julian. I like to move it.
Yeah. That dude did move.
What?
Yeah, he built temples. I think I told you about it. The temple in India, the one that doesn't cast a shadow.
Yeah, you showed me a picture. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That dude was the one who built it, right? Mm-hmm. They're still trying to piece together how exactly he did it, because the temple doesn't cast a shadow at any time of the day, right?
I mean, they probably know how, but they're probably trying to figure out how they managed to do this at that time.
At the time, like
because now it's easy. I feel like
we know. Mathematically, they were a lot advanced.
Yeah.
Right?
Or at least we had to assume so now. Because, like,
no, they had proof. They had proof. Like, there's a lot of proof that the Indians back then were a lot more...
so what happened? 100%. I agree with you. A lot of Asian countries, right? Other than China. Even China was ahead.
Yeah.
The European countries were behind.
British just went and fucked it up.
No, even Britain was behind, right? But what I think the difference was, we were less. We didn't have the dog in us compared to Europe and shit like that. I guess they were like, "Fuck, our food tastes so bland. We need to find new shit."
Yeah,
and they went out in the seas and shit like that, and they were like, "Okay." They seem really friendly, nice to us, all that.
Bro, the water tastes different. What's in it? Salt. I'm going to take this.
Then they were like, you know what? Not just the water. I'm going to take all of you motherfuckers out, And I think that's actually how it happened because China invented gunpowder.
Yeah.
They didn't even think about making a weapon with it.
They're like
fireworks.
Yeah.
Let's make a show.
Also, the thing you said, I'm not just going to take this. I'm going to take all of this.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm going to take some of you too.
They did. I'm not saying how they did it, but they did. Yeah. Right? So,
There's a Family Guy joke where this British ship is like traveling with like this whole cargo of like slaves, and I think they got them from like, Africa or something, right? And they're like, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" And then the guy's like, "No, no." And then he's like, "One more time, and I'm gonna turn the ship around." And then there's like, "Are we there yet?" It's like, "Fine, I'm turning." Wait a minute. Funny as fuck.
Family Guy honestly has some bangers.
Yeah.
Simpsons known for its cultural reference and shit, but Family Guy, bangers, but just singers, like randomly. And most of the time it comes from the fucking Stevie, right? Is that his name? Stewie.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fucking say his name. I just see the bangers online, But basically we had more advanced tech and shit like that. I feel like. Because for the longest time, we have a rock called Sigiri in Sri Lanka as well, right? And we have upward, like, water that's going upstream.
I think they have something like that in India too.
That's what I'm saying. And, like, it's a mansion, it's a rock castle on top of this big-ass rock, right? I don't know.
And they're like, how did the water go up?
Yeah, they're like, how the fuck did you manage this? Without any of the, like, techniques we're using right now.
Same thing for the Egyptians, bro. They're like, there's no way you built all these rocks in this shape that way.
Yeah. I think
have you seen some fuckers? They're like, no, they built it from the top down. I'm like, how? You tell me.
No. So this is what they're saying, right? The people who said that. It has some sense to it, but then you think about it for like 5 more seconds and you're like, that's ridiculous. So what they're saying is they built the top block. And then they moved all the sand away from. They built the second block, moved sand around it, So you're telling me they moved tons of sand just to build these stones?
Yeah.
And
that's where we got the desert.
That's where we got the desert. Like, no, so that probably was the desert, which is why they had the sand and shit like that. But then the
thing is, the blocks were pre-made. You know?
Like
it's not like some temples and sculptures and stuff where you make it out of the stone and everything that's pre-existing there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the stones came from like miles away, not miles away, but like distance away, And it's a bit weird for me now. Like, I have to preface this by saying I'm not a conspiracist, right? But it makes sense to me in a way that I feel like the Egyptians probably built a pyramid, right?
Yeah.
And they probably had the tech and shit to do that. And they probably were more advanced than us at that time. Because we have 2,000 years after Christ, right?
Yeah.
That were years. Like centuries, not even millennia.
Yeah.
Before that, right? Millennia is thousands of years, if I'm not mistaken.
2000.
Yeah.
2 million.
Yeah, 2 million. No, but we have like 2 millennia now, but they had hundreds of millennia before us.
Yeah.
Because the first actual Homo sapien was 300,000 years ago, I think. Right? So, I feel like the rate that we are progressing right now is crazy. Right?
Okay, I think we talked about this before, but
we talked about some conspiracies and shit.
No. Like we talked about like the rate of progression and everything, I think.
Yeah.
Or it was just like offhanded, like we were talking about it somewhere.
I think we were talking about it in the
either
canteen.
in the car or buffet or something.
No, in the canteen.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you were sitting here.
Because I brought up something else. But
yeah, you were like, bro, isn't it crazy? Like, if civilizations didn't get destroyed,
we probably would have advanced a bit.
That's what
further.
I'm saying. But something happened, right? Like some natural disaster. Oh, relax. This is before all that, right?
Colonialism.
Some natural disaster could have happened that affected us in a way that we didn't think could affect us. Like, we probably went through a different route. Like, forget electricity and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because the fact is, scientists base all of hypotheses and assumptions, right? There's at least one assumption, but it's being proved right because it works.
Yeah.
Imagine we took science and went in another direction, and that worked too, right? and I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, right? Say it's magic, right?
Yeah.
Like they're like, okay, we figured out what the fuck magic is, how to work physical forces and shit like that. At that point, the way the world works around them is way different to how the world works around us for now, right?
Yeah.
For us, if we want to build the pyramids even now, it would be a fucking hard task, I feel like.
I could do easy.
No, I'm saying even for like a construction company, right?
Yeah.
Those are big ass blocks. And we got trucks and shit. They'll probably do it in like a month and stuff.
Yeah.
But they were perfectly cut blocks. They were placed so that not even a fucking coin can go through or something like that, right? I don't believe that part. I don't think it was that. Maybe it was. I'm not hating on those boys.
You should
right?
go to Egypt.
It
goes in make
lion. I mean, like,
bro, it's a vending machine.
Bro, imagine something massive comes out.
You have selected the Sphinx.
No, it just opens up and just. They're like, oh, what the
Ra
fuck?
comes out.
Yeah, they're like, why the fuck are you putting coins in this shit?
You're like, "Aye, bro, one more." Now fight.
Oh, I'm like, I got 4 more letters than you. Shut the fuck up. My name. He's like, my bad, bro. I didn't mean no smoke. That was pretty good.
It took me a second to realize what you were saying. And then I realized you were saying that to Ra.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, this fucking Shmi.
Yeah. Shmi, bro. Like, fight.
He's like, I am Ra. I too am Ra. Shmi. I would have bitch slapped you right then and there. In front of Ra.
No, like, it just becomes dark all of a sudden. Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? A hand moves.
The cloud's clear. I'm sorry, this fucker can't take him anywhere.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
I'm dragging you out. You're like, bro, the buffet. Fuck the buffet. No more outside time for
Where
you.
the fuck is the buffet here? Pyramid, bro.
Not in the pyramid, bro. In Egypt.
Outside the pyramid.
In Egypt.
Yeah, I know, but like
we were gonna go to a buffet after.
Oh, okay.
The stupid fucker.
Oh, you're dragging me to the airport.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm dragging you out of Egypt, no matter how.
You're like, what's the closest boundary? We need to get out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Like the Nile, right?
Jump in that shit.
No, I'm like,
yeah. But anyways, I feel like we did have really advanced tech back in the day, right? And then we managed to lose it because we're good at that.
Yeah.
And now now we have advanced tech, but it's different to the advanced tech they had back in the day. Yeah. So we can't figure out how the fuck they managed to do this, and we're trying to explain it with our current tech.
Yeah.
And they're like, they didn't have this.
And like, yeah, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And they also say it used to be covered by marble, and it was like a point. That shit's conspiracy, bro. Like,
marble.
I'm like, yeah. So you haven't seen pictures?
No, but I don't believe that.
I don't either. Like
the one thing I do believe was like, was it I think it was the Sphinx. Apparently, like the head, you know how the head looks kind of weird?
It used to look like a lion.
It was supposed to be something else on top. I think it was supposed to be like a mask over the thing, which I believe. That
I believe. I don't think it was the actual full, what do you call, lion face. You know, I think it was a mask of a lion.
Like, you know how, like pharaohs and all that, they would have like thing. I'm thinking that's what it was. You know? So.
Yeah, so
yeah.
So they say this is what it used to look like. Right?
Bro, this fucker's in Minecraft, bro.
I have genuinely seen this in Minecraft.
Yeah.
But that's a conspiracy theorist put it in Minecraft just to fuck with us. So they're like, it was.
I'm like, bro, see, you can see the crafting table.
But yeah, it's pretty. That's kind of cool. But they were like, this was used as a beacon, and I think
a beacon for what?
I don't know.
Your mom.
But yeah, so I don't know. So the one time we needed to focus, it doesn't, but that's fine. It's focusing on my face. Oh, what if I move my face? No, still decided not to.
That's fine. It's white. They can see it.
Yeah, that's true. No, I just wanted to show them the gold top as well.
Maybe it could be true. You know, maybe they just
No, I
put
have
an
feeling
elevator
that's a
up and
hint.
just poured the marble down.
It could be like white limestone.
But where would they get limestone?
Bro, they carried these rocks from miles away. You think they're not gonna go out
miles
of the way?
away? But like limestone?
Yeah, Egypt has limestone quarries.
Yeah, but like not close to wherever they have that.
Also, the world changes so quick. The earth,
bro,
right?
But like, come on.
But anyways, we're getting
limestone. Really?
I don't know, bro.
Might as well be like obsidian and netherite.
Okay, now you're just wanting to talk about Minecraft.
Yeah, bro, that's literally Minecraft.
Yeah, but okay, we'll get back into the podcast.
What were you talking about before that?
We were talking about how tech back in the day, how Asians and
no,
stuff.
I generally do agree with that because like we what was it the Incans Mayans
yeah. How do you think the Mayans came up with their calendar? They just fucked around and said 2020, 2012. Sorry.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired of making this. Can we stop? You're like, all right, bro.
Yeah, I genuinely think that's.
Yeah. They're like, look, it ends on such a nice number. You know, they're like, stop.
Bro, also, that's so funny, right? They made until 2012. And everyone said, oh, the Mayan calendar ends at 2012. They were tired of making that shit.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, okay, we have at least 100 years to go before this.
They looked around. Yeah, we're not surviving this. You know what?
They saw the Spanish ships coming from far away. Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
No, like they were like, you know what? I can't work in these conditions anymore.
Literally what happened.
I'm gonna leave.
They were like, I want a union or I'm quitting. And the boss said,
you know what? I'm tired of this company too. I'm selling it. No more calendar for anybody.
We probably hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
And no one knows that we are the...
Like, hey boss, how do we count after that? Like,
they became Italian out of nowhere. They were like, we are going to Italy. I need some pizza. Pizza is a new invention, by the way.
What do you mean?
Relatively.
Well, yeah.
Like, because, well, it's not that pizzas were new. Tomato sauce on pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it came around in the 1800s or late 1800s or early 1900s. Because they didn't even figure out tomato sauce, bro. Italians don't get the credit for that. I think Americans figured out.
I think so. Sauce. Because even pasta in Italy and everything, like, it's very different. They don't have, like, you know, all the stuff we put in. I saw this, like, authentic Italian thing. And it was just like butter and cheese.
Yeah.
And that was all the noodles were. Like, they were really creamy and everything. But
didn't we go to Becca di Beppo?
Buca di Beppo.
Buca di Beppo. I always fuck that in the restaurant.
Beppo di Buca.
Beppo di Buca. Buca di Beppo and what do you call... we had the food and we were like, it's good, but it's a bit bland.
Yeah.
Right? And that's Italian. That's the actual Italian.
Because you're supposed to focus on like the flavors that are there. And we're just so used to like the Americanized version of it. So we're like, nah, bro. Where's my meat? Where's my sauce and all that? You know?
Yeah. Exactly. But we definitely were much better with mathematics and shit like that, I feel like. But I don't think we did maths. It was something else that we used to figure shit out.
Advanced mathematics.
No, I won't call it maths because they probably had a name for it. You know? It wasn't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that. They knew what angles were, but they didn't know what angles were in the way we know what angles were, is what I'm saying.
Well,
did that make sense? That was a proper sentence, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if I 100% agree with that because a lot of the stuff that we have today is based from like stuff back then.
Yeah.
You know, like stuff like records and everything that we found existing and then we just carried over.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
When it comes,
would you get a jammer and like just put a jammer? No.
For what?
No texting, no calling. I'm like, oh, bro.
No, this is for something important. But
Yeah.
what do you call?
Also, jammer would be pretty cool.
Hey, when you said jammer, I thought it was something that you used to put jam for a second. I was like, no, he's talking about the electric thing.
Yeah.
But
I would bring a jammer to Stanley and just let
the funny thing is, you put the jammer, you'll end up hating it because you use the phone more than me sometimes on the podcast. But and you okay, right. Yeah. Anyways,
I usually have those shit preloaded.
Oh no, this is wrestling. But what was I gonna say? You destroyed me with the jammer. Alright, anyways. I think we've talked enough about all of this, right? Yeah. So I would like to welcome you guys to DM the podcast. What minute are we at? I don't even know.
How long is it?
I don't know, bro. So welcome back to
it should say how long it's been recording in.
DM the podcast. It does not, sadly.
It should. Look down there. An hour.
Okay. I didn't know it showed it there. I haven't used OBS Studio enough, to be fair. So welcome back.
I'm glad you hit start recording.
So we usually have two streams, the audio stream that we record and the video. And we started recording both. But we forgot to put the audio, like select the audio device, you know. But we have a good audio. I'm trying to include you in the conversation.
Nah, bro. Anything good we do, that's a we.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any fuck up, that's you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Even if
I'm doing it alone.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Anyways,
I like stop my dome. Fucking rush me.
What I was trying to say was, welcome back to DM the podcast.
Wow. Alright, bro. What? Just ignore my joke like that.
I just said fucking rush me. How is that a joke?
Yeah, because you said even if I'm doing it alone, I was like, yeah, imagine I'm alone. I'm like, I stub my toe and I'm like, fucking rush me.
Gotcha.
Nah, bro, it's fine. The moment's gone. It's sullied.
It's just alright. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
No, but it's rated. Fuck off.
Welcome back to the end of the podcast, season 5, episode 5. That's pretty cool.
Sure.
And I'm Rashmi.
I'm drinking.
He's drinking. His name changes from day to day.
Yes.
But we'll get into the news now.
The news.
CNN. That was such a good idea. Alright. The first one is Swapper.
Also, I think since we already talked for like an hour, let's just do one and one each.
That was the plan. Yeah.
Sure.
I think this is going to be like 10 minutes, so we might be able to do all 3. Because they're small topics. Kind of funny topic.
I'm going to make it longer.
Shut the fuck up. Don't, because we're doing a podcast. But, Swapper Doodle.
Swapper Doodle?
Yeah. Swapper Poodle, sorry, not Doodle.
That's when you have a poodle. And your friend has a poodle.
Close.
And then you swap. You're like, I'm going to keep your poodle for a day. You keep my poodle for a day. And see if they recognize.
I really like that answer. But it's not. So, I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay. I'll let you read it with me.
Sure.
Why don't you read it? For the
Colorado people. Driver tries to switch seats with dog. In failed attempt to avoid DUI arrest, police say.
Yeah. So
I like how the headline says police say.
Only a drunk person would think that's a good idea, but like oh shit, I got pulled over driving. What do? He looks at the dog. The dog looks at him.
No, bro. Like, imagine this as a TikTok skit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the cops are coming. Bro, you gotta take my place. All right, bro. Just do it for me, please. All right, change seats real quick. And then change. And
the dog just like...
No. It doesn't show the dog until the end. And then the cops like knocking on the door. And you got the window controls on this side. So you roll down. What seems to be the problem, officer? Well, can I see it? And then camera pans to the dog just...
Yeah, he's just like...
Alright, sir, I'm gonna need you to get out of this.
The dog's like, damn it. The police officer's like, what the fuck is going on right now? He's like, are you on drugs, sir? The other dude starts telling him this. Like,
are you high?
Are you high?
No.
Are you sure? Because
he's like,
I swear I thought you were talking to my dog right now. Like, what's going on? He starts gaslighting the fucking police.
So you think my dog was driving? What do you mean? That's not even a dog.
Yeah.
That's my cousin. That's a genetic condition.
And then the dog
so disrespectful right now.
Like, that's right.
Yeah.
The cop just doesn't give him anything because he's so confused.
The dude's like, be so for real right now.
And then later he just goes back, he looks at his dash cam and he sees it's a fucking dog and he's like, I'm not tripping, am I? And then he goes and asks another dude, he's like, what do you see there? Like he shows the dash cam footage. And he's like, is that a dog getting out of the driver's seat? He's like, I fucking knew it. Yeah. And then he's like, fuck.
You know? And then some other cops like, yeah, that's that dude's cousin. It's like, how do you know? Yeah, I took her to prom.
That is fucked up. Man. That is fucked up. Wow. I took her to prom. Wow.
That means the dog is old.
No. That's fucked. Eddie.
No.
No, I'm not even talking about age-wise.
Oh, that's fine.
You just call the lady a fucking dog as well.
What lady?
The dog.
The dog?
Yeah, got taken to prom.
Yeah.
Also, that insinuates that something could have happened after that, which is
not
weird.
Necessarily.
I said it insinuates that something could have.
Nah, bro. I disagree.
So they just prom and...
Yeah, prom and back home by 9.
Prom and drop.
Yeah.
No, prom and top. No wonder he snitched on it. Anyway.
It's like, yeah, fuck that dude.
He promised me.
Yeah. Man, I hate him.
What the fuck is going on right now? The dude just quit becoming a policeman just because of this one incident? But no. Alright, jokes aside. Dude was driving 52 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone.
Sounds like you.
The driver attempted, I knew you were going to say that. Driver attempted to switch places with his dog who was in the passenger seat. Also, that's false because you drive faster than I do.
Yeah, but
I got caught because of one was my fault. I'll take
weren't you going like 90 in a 60 or something?
No.
Or 120
I was going
in a
120 in a 70.
Oh.
I got caught for going 105 in a 70. And then he gave me a 95 in a 70. Right? I'll take full blame for that. That was my fault completely. The next ticket I got was not my fault. It was Google's fucking fault. Because it had put the speed limit as 60. I was going 65. Right? The speed limit, actual speed limit was 50. So I was going 15 over.
Google had a vengeance.
And I showed the dude and he's like, it doesn't matter. But he was out for me. Because he was like, I also think your car tint is too dark. And I was like, that's cap. At that point, the other one, I was like, no, come on. I'm sorry. But as soon as he said that, I was like, okay, he's just trying to fuck me over at this point, you know? I was like, no, that's fine. You can
your
check
car,
it.
did it even have a tint?
It does have a tint, yeah.
Oh, this car.
This car. And then I never got speeding in the other car. And I don't know how. It was always speeding in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do you know why? So the reason I was speeding in that car was completely legitimate, by the way. It didn't have a heater. Right? So during the winter,
the faster you went,
the quicker I got to places. But like, what do you call? Unless it was icy or snowy, then I didn't, because I didn't want to fuck myself over, and I ended up doing it anyways, even though I was in speed. You know, so
funny how
at least I didn't get badly injured in a crash or anything like that. So you know, so that was there because I didn't speed when it was icy and shit like that. But in this car, I was like, no, there's no way. I got it from the dealer like this. He's like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I got to check it out. I was like, okay, cool. Because now I'm already mildly annoyed. We're going on this trip so that I can forget about the ticket that I got.
Yeah.
I already have got another ticket by going on this trip. Right? Because they were like, hey, can you drive? Because you got a bigger car and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I got another ticket, right? And I'm like, fucker. So I'm already annoyed. And this guy's trying to get my tint glass. And I was like, bro.
I will peel it off right now.
Bro, honestly, I would have if that happened. I was like, well, give me a sec. And just peel it off. But no. He tested it and he's like, okay, it's fine. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. I think I did say that to him because I was just like annoyed at that point, I guess. And then he's like, okay, wait here, I'll give you a ticket. Got the ticket, whatnot. That, and then I got another ticket in the state park.
Yeah.
For trespassing. I didn't know I was trespassing. You know? But there were people there when I went there, so I didn't think anyone else was fucking trespassing. You know?
Turns out they were the owners.
No, they were not. They jumped off the cliff. I should have jumped off with them because I didn't know. Like, I went up there and technically I was going to jump off, but then my mom had told me in the morning, hey, if you're going in there, please don't do anything stupid like jumping off cliffs and shit like that.
She specifically said jumping off.
Bro, because she knows me. And every time she's like, so what did you do? I'm like, I jumped off a cliff. I swam in the water. She's like, I told you not to do any of those. Yeah. You know, you never listen to me.
I think your mom needs to be like, don't get a ticket.
He gets a ticket.
No, that's when you won't get a ticket.
No, but here's the thing. The one time. No, because I always did the opposite of what she said.
Yeah, but then like that one time you didn't do it.
Yeah, but I can't expect my luck to be lasting like that. With my luck, it will get the ticket.
No, you like, won't get the ticket. Something worse will happen.
But yeah, so I went up there. Yeah. With intentions, like halfway up there, I was like, I remember what my mom said. I was like, okay. I do enjoy high views and shit like that.
You should have pretended to fall off the cliff.
No, that was fucking rocks and shit. Oh. That's why they were jumping out. They were not, you know. But,
no, then like just swim in midair, like try to get away.
This ain't movies. Also, it does work if you're high enough. This is like 20 feet. It's not too high. Not 30 feet maybe? I don't know. But I was like, okay, I'm just gonna chill here sitting. I was sitting. This dude saw me sitting. I wasn't doing anything else. You know? And then all of a sudden, 3 of us get called. One dude jumped off. A fucking kid snitched on him. You know? And everyone was mad at that kid, like, what the fuck were you snitch? Yeah. And he was so proud of himself as well. You know? He probably gets beat up in school after that. He doesn't. No one knows. He fucking snitched on anyone, right?
Your friend showed up at the dude's school?
No, none of my friends got. I felt bad because that day got cut in half as well. Because I was like, they saw me getting caught by the dude. And I was like, you guys enjoy. I'm just going to go. At this point, I could give less of a fuck. Yeah. Because I bought 1 ticket already. Got a 2nd ticket trying to chill. Yeah. 3rd ticket's coming because I was chilling. You know? So I was like, fuck it. At this point, this week isn't for me. All within a week, by the way, right? Yeah. 2 within a day. So great.
What do you think I would have done if I was there?
What do you mean? As in, like, you were the one who got the tickets? Or...
No. Like, if I was just there with you.
I think you would have come with me and the park ranger.
So I would have gotten a ticket as well then?
No, because you wouldn't have come up there. But I think when you saw me walking, you would try to either come...
If I saw you with a cop...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but it was a park ranger, so then I would have less threatening. That's what I was going to say. Less threatening.
I'm like, great.
But I think, you would have initially just taken a snap and be like, oh, here he goes again. Or some shit like that, right?
I'd be like, get him another one.
You just say some wild shit. Yeah. You're like, he raped some... whoa. Like, you're like, what? Everyone's...
Was he shitting again?
They find
He does that in park.
They find like a dump somewhere. And you're like, oh, like, you're fucking me over right now. But yeah, he was like, I was like, I'm really sorry. I didn't even know I was trespassing. Can I not get a ticket? He's like, I'm sorry. I gotta give you a ticket.
Like, no, you don't. What if I steal your book?
No. And then listen, and he's like, no, but I give you a better, like a lease violation, this and that. I was like, I would prefer a non-violation, right? Yeah. And then he's like, no, I gotta give you a ticket. I was like, bro, I didn't know. At this point, I don't care. I'm like, it's okay, it's whatever, right? Other dude was about to cry, like, because he was a teenager. I felt bad for the dude. Yeah. And then the 3rd dude who jumped off and got called later, I think he got like reprimanded. I don't think he got arrested, but he got like a big ass fine and shit like that. You know?
Worse than yours?
Yeah, mine was like $110 or something like that. And then...
Bro, that would fuck me up right now.
The ticket was another 120, and then the final ticket was like 600. The first ticket that I got was like 570, and then I had to go for supervised probation.
Was that the recycling thing?
No, that was the community service.
Oh.
I didn't even get to that yet. And then I got another 40 hours of community service.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the community service. I low-key was tempted to go and just volunteer again. But then I was like, why I do have better...
I like digging through trash, but like not that much.
Yeah. Basically, no. But like it was just the community there was kind of chill. The people who were there.
Yeah.
There were one or two who seemed like maniacs. But the other few were just chill. And like 8 hours of community service, you do work for like 3 hours.
What about the rest?
You're just sitting down, just chilling.
Really?
Listening to music? Yeah.
Yeah. I should report.
No, why don't you go into it?
Much.
But yeah, no, everyone knows that. But the community service is that you're there to help with the recycling whenever it happens and shit like that. And some people just throw brand new shit away, bro. Remember that Keurig that I got? It was fucking clean.
Oh yeah. Was that the one in your apartment? No. Was that the one in your apartment?
The one in this one?
No.
The old one, yeah.
Yeah, in your kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue light or whatever. Is that the one?
The Keurig. No, it was exactly what Heaven had. But yeah, it did have a blue light.
I think
in the water one. I think it was pretty good as well. Like it worked perfectly. But we had a cockroach problem in the fucking apartment. That one.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as
Cape apartments.
Yeah, I did love that house.
It was pretty chill.
It was so much fun. The thing was, there were too many people at any given time, I feel like, which is why, like, food left out and shit like that.
I don't know. For me, right, like, I was, like, comfy there, but I wasn't, like, full-on comfy.
Because the thing, you weren't comfortable, completely, because you didn't know who would just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I feel like.
But
because, like, Vishant had his friends.
Yeah.
And, like, most of the time, we don't know a lot of Vishant's friends. Right? He's a very private while being public in a way. And then my friends are most of the time your friends. So that doesn't matter. And Kaji's as well. But Kaji had one or two randoms.
Yeah.
As well. But then Gina's Gina. He just he lived in that house, basically. He just went to sleep and ate ate in our house. He just slept somewhere else, literally. Yeah. So, sometimes he would even sleep in our place. But,
I think I slept over like once? Twice?
Once?
I think it was like one time.
I think once. I can like faintly remember once.
See, for me, it didn't feel like a...
You slept
on
I'm
just
sofa,
gonna
right?
like... Yeah, it didn't feel like that. It felt like a... Oh, I'm gonna go sleep in somebody else's house kind of
But
thing.
I also think it's because you don't do that often.
Yeah.
Like, if you did that 2 or 3 more times in my house, then after that you're like, oh, fuck it.
I probably would have, yeah.
Because that's how I was like, in your house. But then again, I always come... If you're close with me, and I'm comfortable with the person, I come with that same energy to the house.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, like, we've slept on, like, the same bed and everything.
Yeah.
But I can't remember where.
That was in, when you and Lexi shared the apartment. And you were like, no, bro, don't sleep on the fucking couch. Come and sleep on the bed. And I was like, yeah, sure.
And then you started snoring. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Hey, you snore too. So it was like,
yeah, I know. But I don't know I snore. You know, I can't hear me snoring.
Isn't that weird in a way, though? Like that.
I'm so thankful. I probably would never go to sleep if I could hear myself.
The weird thing is, though, there are times when people think I'm snoring and I'm just breathing. You know, I'm awake. They're like, "Is you asleep?" And then in project crew and shit, I'm like, "No, I'm awake." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And like,
I'm like, bro, fucking fix your breathing.
Because no, I used to take deep breaths, like. And like some people think that's snoring for some weird reason. I do snore, by the way. I used to snore at least. I think it's reduced. I'm not too sure. I think because Heaven said something, she was like, I think with the weight loss, like the snoring's like gone or something like that. Yeah. I can see why that would be, you know, because the chest is heavy and shit like that before. But I knew I snored, right? But I also don't want to be called like, I don't want to be like, oh, you're snoring now when I'm not like even asleep.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, call me up when I'm actually doing it.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But yeah, so like that's when I slept on the bed. I think I've slept on it a couple times.
Yeah.
And then also I didn't mind sleeping on the couch because I like sleeping on couches. It's weird. I feel like couches are sometimes comfier than beds.
Sometimes.
Like, bro, the couches we had in the basement apartment were fucking comfy.
Yeah.
Remember the gray one? The one you
Yeah.
sink in? Bro, you could sleep in that all day.
Mm-hmm.
I did sleep in that all day once. But
sometimes I'll sleep on this like on the weekend.
Yeah.
Like on Saturday night or something, I'll sleep on this, or Friday night.
You can like watch a movie and just take a nap here.
Yeah. Like I do that on the weekend sometimes again. Like, you know,
cool.
like in the day, like I'll be watching something and then like take a nap, get up and then do it something, you know.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, would you switch places with the dog? Whatever. That's so funny.
I feel like if I was the cop, I would have given like extra just for that.
I was gonna say they should have given him a warning and then taken him home, but not like giving him a ticket, because that's funny as fuck. Imagine they're like, you really thought that the dog being on the driver's seat is a better thing than you being on the driver's seat.
Yeah, I'm like, officer, look, he has a driver's license.
No, the other thing is, they probably just see this dude trying to jump into the passenger seat.
And like, why is the car shaking?
What the fuck is going on there, you know? It's so funny. At least he didn't pull out a gun or shit like that. You know, I hate it when people do that.
The dog pulls out a gun. Board.
Woof, woof, motherfucker. But yeah, that's the end of that story. So, why don't we hear your topic?
All right.
We didn't even talk about that story too much. We just went on our own tangent.
Yeah, about
it is
you.
what it is.
Yeah.
About us, actually, I feel like.
Mostly you.
No, the end powers one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. The man with the golden arm.
I don't know why this news started circulating again, though. Like, it's been around for, like, 2012, they gave, I mean, it's good that they're giving recognition to this shit, right? They found that he had a rare antibody that can save hella children and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And it's so cool because he could just decide, I don't give a fuck about them, and not do anything about it.
Yeah.
But he's going out of his way.
Well, he went out of his way, but yeah.
Did he die?
No, right? No. See, the thing is, I didn't even realize the news was old.
No, because it started popping up again, like recently, like I don't know on why. TikTok. Someone brought it up, recently? And then everyone.
You know why that's funny?
What?
Because the antibody he has.
Yeah, the Rusa. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, like,
and it's actually pretty interesting too, because like, if you list like, you know, the blood types. You have like
there we go. It's a right.
You have your usual ones. So basically, the thing is, this is dude from Australia, right? Yeah. The man with the golden arm.
It's funny because he went because he needed treatment or something like that.
Well, and then it was kind of when he was a kid. So basically, this
not a kid. I think it was when he was like 18 or something. I mean, you can't call him a kid.
No, he was a teen, I think, at the time. But
yeah.
No, I think it was like 14 or something.
Okay.
So he retired in.
He retired as a kid.
He retired in 2018 after he saved like 2.4 million babies, right?
See, 2018, right?
Yeah,
that's when the news blew up.
Yeah. So the thing is, he retired then, but because he hit the age limit at that time.
Yeah.
He was 81 at that time, right? But this was in May, the news article. He hit the cap like months ago. But the Australian Red Cross Blood Service, they let him donate one last time on that Friday.
Oh, that's probably why it came up again.
It's not recent. It was like in 2018.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. 2018 May, gotcha.
Yeah. So, and then they counted and all that, right? So, he donated blood and plasma regularly for like more than 60 years, right?
He's a strong dude, by the way, to be donating blood and plasma every weekend. I think
but he like blood you can only give so often. I think the
Plasma
plasma was the one that he was
But
giving
that's
weekly.
what I'm saying. That still makes you feel tired for a day or two. You know,
Yeah,
it's not something someone would willingly do.
See, plasma, not really though.
No, it does. Who was it? Bradley? I think he did it, and he was like, "Yeah, it still takes some out of you." Okay. Okay, I know what you're trying to say,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But so, the reason they call him man with a golden arm is because
this is actually really interesting.
He donated 1,172 times, right, for that 60 years.
Yeah.
And from his left was only 10. On his right was 1,162 times.
Damn.
That's why. So
but that math doesn't add up. Yeah. Okay. No.
Right.
Does add up. Yeah.
So, and that was a record apparently. So he told the news that he said, "I hope it's a record that somebody breaks." Okay. Because it's not like super rare, but a lot of I think
it is actually kind of rare to have that.
It's not too rare.
It's not extremely rare. It's rare.
Yeah, and apparently in Australia there were like 200-300 people or something.
That's
at the time it was about like 1 out of 200 people in Australia. Yeah, who are known to create that antibody, right? But in when he was 14, he had a lung removed, and then and he got multiple blood transfusions, and he said
when they realized or something like that, right?
So the thing is, he probably got the blood at the time for that. Yeah. Right? Because the way this thing worked is, if the main thing is the rhesus factor, right? The Rh factor. Yeah, yeah. And it's a protein that can be found on the surface of the red blood cell. Yeah. So if your blood type is positive, then your blood cells have the Rh protein. If it's negative, then your bloods lack the protein, right? Okay. So when he got the transfusion, he probably got the blood, the antibody. And apparently, I think it's from women. The antibodies, because women have that thing, and the what?
The dog in there.
Well, it's called RHD.
That's what it is.
And the antibody, in Australia they call it anti-D, right? And it saves babies that otherwise get sick and all that. And this dude just happened to have a lot of anti-D in his bloodstream. And people do get it, like, generate it, but he apparently had it in like such strong concentrations. So, and when blood, right, you donate, you make more and all that,
if
right?
If we did it every weekend, he would have done it for 24 years. So it must have been every other weekend, 48 years, right? Because he donated for like 60 years, right? That's pretty crazy. So,
well, you also give like blood, right? So
that's true. Yeah. But no, you can.
I don't think you can give it at the same time.
No, I think you can extract the plasma from blood. So they probably, something like that. They probably took a bit of blood and then extracted the plasma whenever they needed it.
Yeah. So the antibodies are produced naturally by women with Rh incompatibility. So what happens is Rh negative men get exposed to the Rh positive blood, so that they can either become donors, either as volunteers or for money.
There's some weird genetic shit going on.
Yeah, but it's so cool though,
it is
right?
Pretty cool. That's why I said it's weird genetic shit.
Yeah, and a small number of people develop the antibodies after accidentally receiving a transfusion of the wrong kind of blood.
So he got the wrong kind of blood.
They said that's probably what happened to him. And
that was God saying, "I got you, bro. I got you a higher purpose in life right now."
Yeah, because as soon as he turned 18, he started donating blood and plasma. And he did it for years. And then researchers found that his plasma had the property that could save the lives. So when a woman with Rh negative blood has an Rh positive fetus, that's where the incompatibility things happen, right? because her body can have the immune reaction and attack the baby's blood cells. So those antibodies put the future kids at risk, and that's when that same antibody can be used to create a treatment.
Gotcha.
To save the thing, the kids.
There's so much science.
Yeah.
Going on here,
and that's kind of why it piqued my interest.
Yeah.
Because I saw this on Instagram of all places, right?
I saw the the Colorado one on Instagram too.
Oh, understandable, because it was funny as fuck. But this one I saw on Instagram and I saved it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like yesterday or day before.
Okay, if you could, if you want, what the fuck? If you had to give a summary of that, how would you?
Man with rare antigens that cure rhesus disease donated blood every week for 60 years, saving 2.4 million babies.
No, I meant the science part.
The science part?
Yeah.
The science part.
Yeah.
So, do I have to give it like a headline or what?
No. I'm telling you. Could you summarize the science part so that the
listeners
could have it easier? Because I understood what you said, but I don't think I'll do a good job of summarizing.
Yeah. So, women who have Rh negative blood type, when they give birth to babies with Rh positive blood type, that creates an incompatibility, and you can use that antigens, which is the Rhd, those antigens, to create a treatment to cure to save that babies from dying or getting sick. And this man's blood happened to have a lot of that antibodies that can be used to create that. So he was doing that for over 60 years.
It's just ridiculous that he did it for 60 years as well.
Yeah. You know? I don't know. It's really cool though, And have you the most the rarest blood type is actually called Rh null. Yeah. It's the one that doesn't have anything.
Bro, I think do you know there is a blood type that's
in Bombay blood.
In India, yeah, Bombay blood is what they call it, but it's H.
It's like just H?
Yeah, it's H. But it's crazy.
It has anti-H.
There you go, whatever.
Yeah.
But like the denotion, I think, is H, simple H, or something like that.
Yeah.
For the Bombay blood. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's a rare blood group. Phenotypes of this group lacking H antigen on the red cell membrane and have anti-H in the serum.
Bro, we're going to be overloading our fucking listeners. You're also overloading me right now.
Really? Because I read about all this in biology class last time.
Yeah, I know. Thing is, I haven't touched biology in a minute, a hot minute.
And apparently the Bombay blood...
It's like a subclass of O type.
It's not really a subclass, because the way it works is like if you have A, B, or AB, you have those antigens, right? So if you have blood type A, you have the A antigen, and then B is B. AB has A and B antigens.
Yeah.
Right? O doesn't have anything. Oh. So the Bombay blood group, since it doesn't have A or B, they usually call it the O blood type.
Gotcha.
So it's like safer for
that's what it's called O, because it doesn't have A or B. That's this thing. But H, Bombay blood, doesn't have A or B either, which is why it falls under the subclass of O, because O is the overall.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
But anyways, that's a very good topic.
Apparently no. O blood group has A and B antibodies, but no antigens.
So that's why they're called the universal donors. I think O negative is the universal donor. Other than OH, O negative can give everyone. O positive can get from it. No,
it's the other way around.
AB positive can get.
No, O negative can only give to O negative.
No. O negative.
No, O negative
can give everyone.
I think that's
because my
O
dad.
positive.
No, I'm pretty sure. Check this out. I think O positive can give to everyone, but O negative. O negative can give everyone, and then AB can get from everyone or something like that.
O positive can only receive only refuse transfusion.
I shall not.
Yeah, they can only receive transfusions from O positive or O negative.
Yeah, O negative can give everyone.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. What blood type can give every blood? Every blood. What blood type?
O negative.
Yeah. Because it doesn't have that. It doesn't have the positive.
The antigen. Yeah.
So because of that, it's compatible with everything.
Mm-hmm.
But O positive, like I said, O positive can give everyone who has an antigen.
Yeah.
And then AB, I'm not sure.
AB can give to both A and B, and
no. AB can't give to both A and B. It's too. It will clash.
No, I'm pretty sure you can.
AB can get from both A and B.
No, I think AB can get from both A and B. You said the other way around. No, you said AB can get from both.
I said AB can get from both A and B, and you just said the same
thing. AB.
Yeah. What do you think?
No, A and B can get.
No, bro, you're confusing both of us. AB can get from both A and B.
O positive can give to all RH plus. Yeah.
It was so funny because you're like, wait,
no.
What am I trying to say?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a sec. I will grab it on the camera. This shit's funny as fuck.
Another what?
Pause. Magic, just pause.
Or we could just finish the podcast.
No, that's pretty good. But we have to
do we know?
Did you want to get the
No, I was kidding.
You don't like purple, right?
No, we can. I can have that. There's 2 more in the back.
No, I'm saying which one you prefer. Because I like all these.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if we do that, we should get the same flavors.
So the next time I have the same thing that you don't like.
No, that's fine. Just pick a flavor and then we can. Come on, bro. Yeah. Sure. Bro, O positive blood. Very generous and kind hearted. 100%.
What about the jokes is you trying to figure out what my dad's blood type was.
Oh.
He
kept saying be positive. It was hard when he was. Yeah. And they were like, so what was he saying? He was saying be positive. Oh. Continue.
Yeah. We should have the pause and the continue. Yeah, so we got. You good? Yeah. Sorry, had to go for a refresher.
It got funny more I thought about it. And then I was like, no, when we have the audio one, we should cut out the continue and the pause part.
Oh, do you think we should?
Yeah, because then it wouldn't make sense.
No, but that would make it funny though, isn't it? Then I pause, continue. Anyway,
the fuck was that? They're like, pause? Okay, pause. What now?
That's good. We should give that. So after that confusion, what's your blood type?
O positive.
So
apparently, it's the most common.
That is not true.
Yeah. Most frequently occurring blood type. 37% of the population.
Damn. You are O. Well, what's the least O negative, right? I'm pretty sure it's O negative. My dad has B positive, I think. No, my dad has O positive. Do you know how I know?
Oh.
Bro, it's so interesting biology sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you're like, yeah, my parents didn't cheat. Or like, even if they did cheat, right?
Yeah, and then you can figure it out, like, bro.
Yeah. I read this Reddit story where they were
the
like,
alleles. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You
just like unlocked the fucking memory from me.
Right?
Like, yo, relax.
What's
the
that?
quadrants and shit like that.
What's that fucker's name? It starts with an M.
What do you mean?
The
mitochondria, the powerhouse of the.
Actually, even that's wrong. It's mitochondrion. It's the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah.
We always learn
because mitochondria is a lot. Mitochondrion is one.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear.
I saw this meme. I was like, yeah. So, one thing you remember from high school, even that's a lie.
I don't believe that. I've always learned it as a mitochondria.
Yeah.
Because there's many mitochondria in the cell. Yeah. Anyways.
Each cell has one. Am I right?
You learn something new every day. But, what were we talking about? No, I believed you. It's just ridiculous for me to think about that.
Yeah.
They just saw that happen in real time.
They didn't see it.
What were you gonna do?
Okay, Google.
No, what's the M that you were thinking about?
Okay, Google.
Puvi, you're doing a podcast. Just talk, bro.
Phenotype cross name.
What? Phenotype? Mating table? I don't know what you're trying to...
No, it's the Punnett square.
Where the fuck did you get an M from?
I don't know. There's another fucker.
I could have told you I wouldn't have told you it's a Punnett square.
I knew it was called Punnett square, but there's something else that has like a M. I can't remember the name, but bro, that's the one I'm talking about. The square.
Yeah, cross match it. That's the Punnett square.
Though. Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? I was like, I'm B positive, right? And then I'm like, damn.
Because it's so cool. You can figure out like where it came from and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And I read this Reddit story and they were like, hey, I'm B positive, but my dad's A positive. And my mom's, my dad's, no, she said she's AB. And my dad's O and my mom's B.
Yeah.
So this doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. And I asked my class,
the
school teacher, right? And she was like, I don't know. This doesn't make sense. I guess the teacher didn't want to say that the mom or dad cheated, right? Well, mom cheated. And then she went home and had confronted the mom in front of the dad as well. Yeah. Like, how do I have AB? And then the mom had told the truth. And that she had cheated on...
I saw that story, I think, but not on Reddit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You know? And there was another one where...
It was like, update, my mom cheated on my dad. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I saw that coming, but I didn't expect her to confront them like that.
There was another one where this kid was like, I have blue eyes, but both my parents have brown eyes. And then, can you get it? And then he was like, that means you're adopted. And he went home and was like, yeah, I'm adopted.
I remember that.
Bro, that was so fucking funny. Imagine finding out that way.
Brown is extremely dominant.
Yeah, brown is the dominant. So even
if you have one brown,
No.
If you have one dominant, one recessive, it doesn't matter whether you have recessive gene, you will always have the dominant. Right?
I think
blue is very recessive. That's why it can be traced back to one fucking person. You know? So...
I don't know if it's like very recessive.
Yeah,
it's just like... No, I'm saying like...
The white people fucked a lot, so now I don't think it's recessive. But
no, it is recessive still.
No. The gene-wise, it's recessive. Yeah. But I'm saying, you get what I mean? There are a lot of blue-eyed people now.
Okay, Google.
Bro, stop doing Google, just type it. Mom, it's like middle of the podcast. Okay, Google. Blue recessive gene. And like for like 5 seconds, we are all
saying what I was typing. Yeah. And then like you said recessive gene. I was like, that's what I was typing. So thanks for that.
No worries. But yeah, blue. I really wanted
Mendelian. I'm sorry.
Okay, that does give me like what do you call it? It brings up something, but I don't know what. Probably because I remember Mandalorian as well. Like, I don't think that's helping. Mendelian what though? Is it the one where you do the connecting like that instead of the like?
No, I think the dude's name is Mendel Panet. Yeah, that's why I thought of the square.
You have a weird brain, you know. That's pretty good though. It's like you remember that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, because
I knew it started with a P.
Yeah,
so
because
when you
normally they
said
say
M, you threw me off completely.
because normally they say Punnett Square.
Yeah.
But then I remember seeing Mendel. They also call it Mendel Square sometimes. That's
Actually,
why.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
But I have heard Punnett Square more.
Because his name is Mendel Punnett.
Also, I did fucking biology last time 2011, bro. It's been more than a decade.
But I did the Punnett Square
actually,
quite
that's not
recently.
true. I did nanobio, did I?
Yeah.
So.
But I did. That was a useless fucking class. I did the.
It could have been so much better.
It could have.
Like what we learned.
I think it was still too early.
What we learned
to actually gain something useful.
What we learned was valuable, but it wasn't taught. It was just preached. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't applicable enough.
Like we weren't taught how to applicate it. I was in Sri Lanka, so I didn't even applicate it.
No, it's more like.
So we did a nanobio, what do you call, course in college. My master's is specialized in nanotech.
Yeah.
Because of that. Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, like you barely did shit, right?
That's the one.
Like you had to do it the second week of summer or something like that. Remember you came back?
Yeah, because I had to play catch up. Because I had gone to Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to do
Bro, I never finished that course, you know? Because we had to do like a second research paper. Yeah, and we were like,
but I did that.
Yeah,
I had to do it.
Yeah, you had to do it, I think. Yeah. But I don't think Kavi did it either.
I think Rutra and I did it.
Yeah.
Because I remember getting help from Rutra.
And I still remember her getting really pissed about it. I don't think...
Oh, no, she was pissed.
Actually, I don't think she completed it either.
I did.
No, because you had to do like 2 research papers.
Yeah, I did both. Well, I had help with the first one because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
The second
one, bro. Like, Kavi and I did one, right? We only had that thing left. And we were waiting until we were graduating. We still wasn't accredited.
The issue with that class was we had he was a decent teacher, but he never had time. He had spread himself too thin. Remember, like, he would put a practical class, set up a practical class, and then he'd cancel it last minute. Because he couldn't be there.
Yeah.
Or, like, the machine stopped working.
Or he will...
That was one dude who was constantly working. That dude took full, like...
Yeah, that dude was always there to, like, teach.
Yeah. He took full advantage of that class. I think he's the only person who learned anything in that class.
Yeah.
Because he was also, like, the TA. Kind of. He wasn't the actual TA, but it mattered to his course as well. So it didn't matter whether he...
Yeah, like, I was actually interested about it too, you know? Because it was really
nano.
Cool.
Come on.
Yeah, nano. Like, that was pretty much the thing. And, like, the gel and everything.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. And...
I was I was actually interested in that.
Yeah, class. Like even the research paper.
Like I didn't fall asleep. I ended up coming to classes and stuff. Right? I didn't fall asleep in any of the classes because it was interesting.
Yeah, and I think it was exciting for me because it was like the one that we actually had together, kind of.
That was true.
Yeah.
Anytime I was in a class, I was always like the GA and shit because I had just done the shit.
Yeah.
Right. And I cheat coded my way through. Basically, it wasn't cheat coding. I just grinded. So I was a sweat, basically, right? That's what they say in games and shit. I took fucking 10 subjects in one semester back at home, and then I came here with 92 credits, right? So I finished. Anyways, doesn't matter. But we never had a class together unless I was marking your papers and shit.
Because when I met you, you would. You had just graduated.
Yeah, and I was planning on doing my master's.
Yeah. And remember you had issues with that as well?
Yeah, because I was like, because I was thinking whether I should do my master's or apply for my OPT, and I wasn't really sure. And I ended up applying for my master's. This is right before I met you. I applied for my master's, which is why I was doing Project Crew. And then I wanted to get a GA position really bad. But I had low-key, like, given up until we met Mr. The Dean. In Burrito, and he's like, you haven't applied for a GA position. I don't know if you know this, this is okay. This is genuinely low key a flex, right?
Yeah.
But I think I was placed higher
Mm-hmm.
in the intelligence aspect and social aspect
Yeah.
in our college, the Polytech engineering facility,
Yeah.
than I should have been.
Mm.
And because of that,
Maybe.
they kept me. You always gonna say, I don't know if you're joking or not, but what do you call? No, and you're like, wait, that sounds fucking me.
No, I was like, no. I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not. Yeah.
No, but like, what do you call? Because of that, I always had opportunities in a way, and I'm really grateful for that. Because I remember Mr. Rashid was like, if you're ever doing masters here, just come to me. I want you as my GA.
Yeah.
Right. And then I feel really bad in a way because the first year I was in a great GA because of life issues that I was dealing. You know, for the once in my life, it was actually, usually I'm really good at keeping relationships and social stuff outside from education and work and stuff like that. But this time it started bleeding through. And it affected how I was as a GA. But the second year, I think I actually did a better job. I was like, I can't be fucking around like this because I respect him too much. And, but yeah, because of that, he said there's a position in the math department and I should apply for it. And I think he gave a good word for me with the math dean as well.
Yeah.
Right? Because of that, I got a GA position. So that cleared it up. And this was like just before the ending of like applications and shit like that. So I got lucky. And then Danu, shout out, came to me and he was like, why haven't you applied for the Mr. Rashid's GA position yet? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, he just asked me recently.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't know he was there, but I remember what he said. And I applied 3 days late. Right? And I think he had been waiting until I applied because the next day I had the interview with him. You know? And as soon as I entered, it wasn't an interview. He was like, what took so long?
Yeah.
That was what he said, right? And I was like, I didn't know we had an application open. I'm really sorry. And then he's like, okay, I feel bad because so many people applied, but I really wanted you for the job. So like that job was meant for me. You get what I mean? Which is kind of sick. And which is why I was like, I feel like I was put up there. And
I would say you deserved it.
I'm really grateful for that. Sometimes I feel like I undermine my own self in a way, but that's because I think I look at myself in a harsher light.
Probably.
Than most people. I'm just like, no, I didn't do anything that much. Like I just fucking, was good with social skills and shit like that, and teachers.
And somebody's like, all right, fucking gecko.
So just running. I'm there. They just saw me run in the corridor, and they were like, "We need to help this dude."
No, like somebody just got hold of the story, right? And then anytime you say something, they're just like, "All right, gecko," and like that's your nickname.
Oh, they're just like, "Why don't you run down the hallway?" Yeah. And I know what he knows, but everyone else doesn't. So I'm like, fuck you, Thank God you didn't know it during college.
I know.
I'm glad
I would have yelled gecko from. Yeah.
I probably would have yelled. I don't think you would have.
Maybe not.
Because you
were an empty shirt.
That's what I was going to say. You're too shy to be fucking screaming shit. Don't be lying to the. When I get too excited, whenever I say something starting with lie, I go lie. Whenever I just get
I think maybe it's like words ending in E.
Lie. No, lying is not E. If it sounds like it's ending with E. Yeah. But blood types. I don't know how the fuck we came there. But nanotechnology, right? Even that, I bluffed my way through the first 3 quarters. I was in fucking Sri Lanka.
I mean, there wasn't much anywhere.
I remember you complaining. You were like, bro, I expected so much more from this.
Yeah, because we went there.
Kabi and was done with it as well.
Yeah, because we went in and then we were just like, taking notes and shit. Like, even Kabi started late. Because he was doing the...
Yeah, he had some other...
I think he had like the math course or something.
Yeah.
So he was doing it late. I think you and he did it together or something around the same time.
He did it 1 week before me, I think.
Yeah. Because I remember him being in the class.
Yeah.
When we were doing the research thing and all that. And bro, honestly, that was like the biggest paper at the time that I was like kind of worried about. And then I was like, oh, this is all you have to do. And I just bullshitted my way through it. And I'm like, oh, research paper, fuck that.
Bro, Rutra your cousin brought a really good point recently to me. I was like, yeah, research showed that this is better than sugar and this and that. We were talking about that, right? And she was like, research doesn't mean anything. Research papers don't mean anything. I write them. And I was like, it's spoken like a good master student, right? But that's kind of true.
Yeah.
When you do research papers, you're like, damn, people could just be bluffing out of their ass. And no one would know.
Yes, but the difference between research papers that like we produce and the research papers that are like being produced at a higher scale.
Published research papers?
Yes, because those go through a lot more scrutiny and like they are published because I actually saw like a scientist talk about it, because if somebody publishes a paper, it goes into like the scientific community, right? Yeah. And if it's not accurate, not true, or not enough was done on it, it gets ripped to shreds.
No, it does, but at the same time, sometimes like small survey groups and stuff still get through, like published research papers, even though it's not a good enough survey size.
Yeah, but like they get updated and shit. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I agree with what you're saying.
I still agree, but that for me, the main reason I say this is remember Rutra was doing this hot thing with Dr. I forget his name, but yeah, and he never checked their work and shit like that. But they got published.
Yeah,
and I know for a fact that she did it well. But that was sometimes she said fuck it and filled in some parts. You know, so like. There's still some false information going through. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it did get published.
No, it's not the fact about that. It got published. You know, like even her stuff, right? It's not on the scale of like
it got published in like a good sense.
No. It's what happens after that. Like you and I could write a research paper and still have it get published in like a scientific thing, right?
Oh, you're saying whether the research is actually validated by the science community or not?
Yeah,
afterwards.
Because after that, it's called peer reviewed for a reason.
Yeah, but the peer review happens before it gets published.
No,
you're talking about
no. I'm saying there's one before.
That's not,
and then there's one after.
That's because not peer.
If somebody peer reviewed, right? If other scientists who are in that community and everything, they look.
But that's not peer reviewing, because peer reviewing.
No, it is reviewed because if you don't publish it, you can't have them review it.
No, you can't publish without having it reviewed first.
No.
That's an internal peer review. Oh, you're saying like later, but it's not called peer review, is it?
It is, but in a different way.
Yeah.
You know?
I get what you're saying.
Because then those people who don't agree or they find like a policy in it, they publish their own papers, and then it's just like a cycle until one gets agreed.
But it depends on whether they have enough information about that subject or not either. Like the one that Rutra was doing was a first of a kind one, right? The research that she was doing, that was like a breakthrough research part that we're doing. So then there's nothing actually for scientists to go like, oh wait, the research isn't enough, they haven't done this. You get what I mean?
If they can say that.
Yeah.
But you also have like...
But it won't hold anything unless you prove it wrong through another research paper.
It's okay. It's not like
I get what you're saying, because you're okay, research comes in, it doesn't match with the other data that's already present.
No. It's but in like breakthrough stuff, right? You can't look ahead, or you can't look at the same level where it is. Like for example, right, her stuff, let's say they're talking about like human hearts here, and then her stuff is like the porcine hearts, like the pig hearts.
Porcine and lamb.
She had sheep as well, I think.
Sheep and porcine,
so those hearts are here, right? And then they were trying to talk about like similarities between human hearts and all that. So let's say the breakthrough is here. This community can't talk about this in this level. So they will look at this stuff No, they will look at this stuff that's based off on this.
Yeah.
Like they will look at the porcine level, and then they will look at the human heart level, and then they will say, okay, so based off the research that we have, the data that we have, this should or shouldn't be that way. And then they argue that way.
Yeah, I know, but it's all theories which cannot be proved until another research paper comes out.
Yeah.
You get what I mean, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So until that, you can just fuck around and say what you want. Like, you can't say what you want. It should be close to, like, some, like,
like, it can still
truth.
be a breakthrough and all that, you know? But, like, if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Cards.
Cards? Oh, cards.
Yeah.
I was like, we have
Cut.
Yeah. I was like, cuts?
No, I was looking because, like, I feel like after we finish this topic, we would be not ending.
We do. But I actually have, like, another thing to bring up. No.
Okay. But anyways, that was a good topic. We went deep into bio. I feel very weird
science.
a bit. Yeah, I like the topic.
Mm-hmm.
We've never delved in. We have, but it's always about humans and cannibalism. So this is different this time.
Yeah.
We're talking about saving people.
Okay, so I kind of felt bad that I didn't actually look up the dates and everything on that thing, right? On my news topic.
Yeah.
And it was like years ago.
Yeah.
So I have one that's current, actually.
No, that's fine. That was
still,
a good
It's still hella funny, right? Trademark cancellation fight.
What?
Trademark cancellation fight.
They're trying to cancel a trademark.
Yeah.
And they're fighting to who can cancel it first.
No.
Who's got to cancel it?
No, they're fighting to cancel it.
I have no idea.
Okay. Taco Bell
Okay.
is fighting to cancel the Taco Tuesday trademark.
They have Taco Tuesday trademark?
Mm-hmm. Not Taco Bell.
Who has?
Taco John.
Taco John is pretty decent though.
Yes, but
how can no? Oh, I get why so they can use Taco Tuesday and then get specials on that day and shit like that. I guess.
Who?
But Taco Bell,
yeah.
But Taco John already does that. I think.
What do you mean?
Like Taco Tuesdays, I think they have like 75%. Yeah, something.
Like they trademarked it in. I'm trying to find the year of it.
Taco Tuesday 2018.
Probably. In early 1980s.
Wow.
Right? A Taco John's restaurant owner, he coined it as Taco Tuesday, like TWOS day, because they were doing 99 cents for 2 tacos.
Yeah.
On its slowest day of the week, on the Tuesday, right?
Yeah, and then it became hella popular.
And then it worked, and the sales turned around so much at that restaurant that the owner shared it with other franchisee owners.
Yeah, and then they all started doing it.
And then they changed it, and they tweaked it to Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, and trademarked it.
The chain trademarked it in 1989, making it part of his marketing and everything, right?
Yeah.
Making it part of his marketing. I don't know why I fucked up on that sentence. Yeah. So, here's the thing. Since they trademarked it, since 1989, they have defended the use of it, and they've sent cease and desist letters to other people trying to use it. Okay. So here's what Taco Bell is saying. Taco Bell wants to liberate the Taco Tuesday trademark from a smaller rival chain, right? Taco John obviously smaller, right? So they filed a petition on Tuesday, naturally. And this is CNN, who actually said the taco chain filed a petition on Tuesday, in parentheses, naturally, with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office to cancel the thing. That's owned by Taco John for like 34 years, because Taco Bell claims the commonly used phrase should be, in quotes, right, should be freely available to all who make, sell, eat, and celebrate tacos. Understandable. Even if they're doing it for like a...
No.
They want to use
it.
Let
me ask you this.
Sure.
Say they trademarked it, and someone said that shit.
No,
you know what they would have done?
What?
They probably would have been like, no, why would you want to do that? You get what I mean? They're just salty. No, they're just...
Yeah, they're salty because they can't use it in their own thing.
Yeah.
But understandable, for one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And...
No, here's the thing. Taco John, for me,
yeah,
this is funny as fuck. I don't want them to lose their trademark. No, here's why. Everyone else who's getting cease and desist are probably just bigger, like, yeah, I know. I said it weird. I said it sounded weird for me. You should have seen my face. But
I can't believe
what
you brought up another word that doesn't sound like desert, and you call it desert.
What do you mean, cease and desist?
This is,
bro. I have a fucking list.
I know, but the first time you said it, the way you said it sounded so close to desert. I was like deserts, and I was like, "This fucker, it's fucking me."
No, I actually did try. Like I wasn't like desist, but okay, there you go. But anyways, C and D, right?
I cat.
I win cunt, you win cat. We
take another trademark.
But yeah, so they're only sending C and Ds to bigger like other chains.
Well, they didn't say chains. They just said to others. So if anything, if anybody who's like popular enough, I think they would go after them.
Yeah, but I don't think they go after a person.
No, not a person.
Like say, like for example, LeBron James when Taco Tuesday, you know.
No, if he like you can say it, but you can't use it. You get what I mean? Like if LeBron opened up a taco truck and said Taco Tuesday, he would get a cease and desist letter.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah,
but
that's where the thing comes in.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just at that point just try to figure something out. You know,
no
tacos. You can go Tacos Day, you know, or Tacos Day. Still cool. I would fuck with that. You don't need Taco Tuesday. I think this is just salty corporation being salty with someone else because they can't. They like. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because they can't use it in their
like. They're like, why the fuck didn't we figure this shit out?
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, like.
But the thing is, right? When you trademark something, you usually trademark something that's like unique. So
let's be fair. It was unique when that dude started it.
Yeah, and then
it just became famous now.
Yeah, but the thing is, it became really common, and a lot of people don't even know that Taco John owns it. You know?
Yeah, but like, it became famous because of LeBron James.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did Taco Tuesday, and everyone started doing Taco. Well, probably not LeBron James, but the Reason Uprise. It was like he did Taco Tuesday, and he did like several weeks of that shit as well.
Oh,
but anyways,
so
you get what I mean?
Yeah. Like, no, I understand what you mean, but I agree with Taco Bell on this one, not because I want Taco Bell to get the trademark.
You just like Taco Bell more than Taco Bell.
No. I agree with the reason why they're doing it. Right?
Bro, that's not the real reason though.
No, it doesn't matter about the real reason. Like that's in Malay they have this saying, right? In Malay it's called udang di sebalik batu. Right?
What does that mean?
Which means shrimp behind the stone. When you have like an ulterior motive or like a hidden meaning. Because like you're just like, oh, stone, and then back the shrimp, I'm a fried rice.
That makes no sense. But okay.
No, it's because
stone?
like...
Why is there a stone? I'm so confused.
Because shrimp hide behind stone.
Oh, God.
Ulterior motive.
I did not know shrimp hide behind stones, bro. That's why I was so confused.
No, you're just like, oh, it's just a regular stone, and then shrimp behind it.
Okay.
Right. So, the use of the phrase potentially subjects Taco Bell and anyone else who wants to share tacos with the world to the possibility of legal action or angry letters if they say Taco Tuesday without express permission from Taco John, simply for pursuing happiness on a Tuesday, the filing said.
No, bro. They're just using all keywords.
Yeah. Taco Bell added that nobody should have exclusive rights in a common phrase. That part I agree with, right? It's a really common thing.
It's common now because of certain things that happen, but it's not like an actual like. Before you came to USA, you didn't know the phrase Taco Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You did not.
Like back home, no, we don't have Taco Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying.
But like through media and everything, right? You know what Taco Tuesday is.
Okay, I actually don't know when you came here, so you might. But like, 27. No, I know when you came here, but like I don't know when you came here, like when Taco Tuesday became popular or not. So like, I just, it's just
No,
Taco Bell's given a really good explanation.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
that's the thing.
so good.
And I understand
Taco Bell's fighting for the young, the smaller crowd and shit.
Yeah,
Bro,
they're
shut the fuck up.
yeah, So, and the attorney even said it's using trademark law to remedy this injustice. It's a bold brand action that we hope others are willing to support. And
it might get some support behind it.
I think it might, right? Yeah. Just because of other places who want to use this.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday, let's fucking do it.
And bro, Taco John's response though, right?
What did they say?
So
see, now I'm low-key excited.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh, they ended with that. I was like, that's fine. And then they were like, history. Okay, we're going in. And that's how I found out all this, right?
Yeah.
So the name in 1989, and then Taco John said, over the years, we've certainly asserted our trademark against national companies, restaurants big and small, and even pharmaceutical companies. So I was like, all right, so you're fucking with small restaurants too. Not fun, all right?
Yeah. Pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah.
Why would pharmaceutical companies go Taco Tuesday? They're get one pig and a taco for free.
And in a 2016 interview, the former marketing executive, he said all that, and then he said, we also recognize that the unauthorized use of Taco Tuesday is prolific, and we do our best to communicate ownership, which means they're still selling the permission.
They're acting like little bitches as well. But go ahead.
So Taco Bell has not reached out to us, so we have no comment on any possible trademark action, Taco John said in a statement.
That's funny as fuck.
Taco John's would like to thank our worthy competitors at Taco Bell for reminding everyone that Taco Tuesday is best celebrated at Taco John's, the trademark owner of Taco Tuesday.
There you go. That's funny as fuck. That's a good.
It gets better a little bit.
Okay.
In response, Taco John's is selling a Taco Tuesday deal of 2 tacos of $2 for $2 every day until May 31st.
Okay, now we need to figure out whether there's a Taco John's all the way to Tennessee.
And the thing is, they filed with Taco Bell filed the petition thing, right?
Yeah.
It can take up to 2 years before decision is issued, and they have 40 days to Taco John's has 40 days to file response. If those two don't agree, the case will move to a discovery period where each company can make document requests and present evidence and all that. And following that would be a trial and oral arguments presented in front of the board's judges.
I think Taco John will win this. I'll be honest. Unless someone else unless 4 other companies come and be like, no, we want Taco Tuesday as well.
No. See, the thing is, if this breaks, if they win, I don't think it will get trademark again. Because according to, I think
No, but the trademark doesn't get broken to begin with.
No. Then they don't own the trademark anymore.
No, they do. Because the other person lost the battle, so they still own the trademark.
No. If Taco Bell wins, I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying if Taco John wins.
No. Fuck that.
We are two opposing teams right now.
I'm like, Taco Bell.
I'm like, fucking Taco John, let's go.
So, according to the attorney, right? Taco Bell has a strong case because U.S. trademark law, and in quotes, prevents the registration of common phrases or phrases that become commonplace after registration is granted. In this instance, the slogan has become a cultural phenomenon with a long history of being used by individuals and companies other than the current owner of the trademark.
I genuinely think that they will lose this because of how it started and shit like that. And they can't be like, no, but now it's like this. But it's like this because of the history.
Yeah.
For example, Burger King.
I think it would be like a strong case from either side.
I think
Taco John might
it would be a strong case, but Taco Bell has a slightly weaker case. Because they need the support of others.
Yeah.
Taco John doesn't need anyone else's support.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
The thing is, the attorney said, although Taco John's invented the phrase, that may not be a strong enough defense.
They're just trying to bully Taco John right now and put fear into their hearts.
Yeah, but the thing is, they Taco John is like the underdog in this moment, you know?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to put fear in their hearts, give up now.
The Taco Tuesday phrase is widely used by Americans in a way that has nothing to do with the defendant's restaurant. So
that kind of does, though. Everyone. No. If you talk about tacos.
If you talk about tacos, not a lot of people know about Taco John's.
No. I'm not saying that they know about Taco John, but it still has something to do with Taco John's because they sell tacos as well.
Yeah, but like, even if people don't know about Taco John's, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are just like, oh, this is a common phrase that we use because everybody likes tacos and margaritas on like Tuesdays, you know?
Margaritas. Okay.
Yeah, isn't it like $2?
Or... I don't drink margaritas, but I don't
know.
know.
But that's usually some deal of margarita.
I thought it was like Margarita Thursdays, yeah. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, the Taco Tuesday thing. So I think they might. I think Taco Bell might. And
I want to bet on it. Let's see what happens. $10.
That's like 2 years, bro.
$10.
2 years, bro.
We got what do you call backup here. We know who bet on who. I think Taco John will win.
Alright, I'm gonna shake on it.
$10.
I think Taco Bell will win.
Taco John will.
Taco.
Wait. If 2 more companies come and support Taco Bell, they might win. But I'm still supporting Taco John.
No. I don't think. I don't think, even if like without anybody's support,
I don't think still that is, bro. Without anyone's support, it's 70-30.
No, see, the thing is, without support, right? Like, you don't need the support in the court.
You do the no, not
how?
In court.
Yeah,
but like I'm saying, if no one else comes and be like, yeah, we want to use it too, nothing's gonna happen. Like, I think like it's gonna be a clear landslide for Taco John. Because Taco Bell is like, oh, we are fighting for the others, but if the others don't come to fight
because like in a court case, right? You can't, because the thing is, they've sent cease and desist letters over the years.
Yeah, I know.
So they can use that. They can use that as a argument.
No, but they can't. I don't know why we're talking so much about this, but
yeah, they can.
No, they can't, because like they own the trademark. That's where they did the cease and desist.
Yeah, but then that's where the argument comes in. But it's a common phrase.
No, here's the thing. If you
bringing up Burger King's thing, right? Have it your way or whatever the fuck.
No, not that one. Oh. I was gonna bring up Australia and how there was a Burger King before Burger King came to Australia, and they tried to be like, no, we are the international brand. Just because you have Burger King, you have to change it now. You know what Burger King is called in Australia?
What?
Happy Bob's or something like that. Hungry Bob.
Yeah.
Because they lost the case against that.
Yeah.
Burger King.
There's a state that lost McDonald's too. Because there was a McDonald's.
Yeah, that was a McDonald's before that. Yeah.
But
no. It wasn't. Was it? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like some US state where the restaurant is, within a certain miles, you can't have any other McDonald's there.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And interestingly enough, even in Malaysia, we actually had one. But McDonald's fought for the Mac in front. Because we had a curry house called Mac Curry.
Oh, we have Mac Curry at home as well.
Yeah.
But it's not a restaurant. It's they produce curries and stuff like that.
No, this one was like a restaurant.
Yeah, we have a Mac Curry restaurant now.
They were there.
Pretty good though.
They were there years before McDonald's even showed up.
Yeah.
So McDonald's argued and they lost.
Just taking else. That's what I'm saying. So if you already have a trademark in place, right?
No. See, the trademark issue and all that is like
no, this is what I was trying to say before I brought up all of this. They don't have to use TUESDAY. They can do some other thing. Mix the verbiage up a bit, you know? It can still be Taco Tuesday, but if they change the wording and stuff like that, and then they get a cease and desist letter, then they have a fighting chance.
See, when it boils down to it, the two words they want in there is taco and Tuesday.
Yeah, but they can put Tuesday in a different way.
How?
TOOSD.
See, that's like a 2-for-1 deal.
But that's what I'm saying. So if that's literally what I'm saying. If they did that,
see, if that's the case, they're being forced to limit down the thing.
I didn't say TW. I said TOO. Tuesday. Doesn't matter. It still says the same thing, you know. And Tuesday.
Bro.
You get more deals. It's too many deals, bro. Too many deals on a Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I already made a fucking slogan for it and everything. What I'm trying to say, you get what I mean, right? So they can, if you really want to use that word Tuesday, then you can go for it. But else, you have so many ways around the cease and desist.
I wouldn't say so many, right?
So many.
No, not so many.
So many.
The essential of it is that there's taco deals on Tuesday.
Yeah, too many deals on Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, bro.
Fuck off
but
with that
you
shit,
get
right?
That's so good.
No,
I'm so proud of that shit. Don't even. You're
so
mad.
embarrassed for you.
You're mad that I got some good shit going on right there.
No. Now I'm embarrassed that you think that's good shit.
No, shut the fuck up. No. Anyways.
I'm like, no, bro. They want the word, the week, the Tuesday. And you're like, no, too many deals. Too many deals
on a Tuesday.
Fucking Taco
Tuesday, bro. But like I said, it's a losing battle for them. Plain and simple. For me, it seems like that's why we did the bet, right? Hungry Bob's, they lost the case to the McDonald's. I was there. They were like, no, we had trademark before you in other countries. But then the Hungry Burger King was like, well, we were here before you, like around the same time you guys started. So it doesn't really fucking matter. And then they were on the case.
Because it wasn't a matter of trademark. It was a matter of like who was there first, kind of.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Because they didn't invent it because of this. This was independent of that. So that's why it won. But this one, the reason I think Taco Bell has a decent defense, at least, right, is the fact that it's a common phrase.
Bro, it's a common phrase.
No. Yes,
no, when they started it.
That's the thing.
No.
It's the fact that it's a common phrase now. So, if like...
Bro, it makes Taco John's case stronger. They made it a common phrase. No one would have thought of Taco... Someone would have thought of Taco Tuesday at some given point of time. Yeah. But...
No.
LeBron James probably thought of Taco Tuesday because of Taco John. You know?
No.
Yeah. You don't know LeBron's life, bro. Taco John's pretty good, by the way. We have one in Cape Girardeau.
I never went.
You know where it was, though, right?
Near the Long John Silver's?
Yeah. It was pretty good. Like, I had it.
Didn't they close?
No, they didn't close down.
Taco John's?
No.
I'm pretty sure they closed. That's the one that became the Caribbean place.
No, bro. That was the buffet that closed down. The Chinese buffet place.
Yeah.
Bro, don't talk to me about my buffet place.
Taco John was like... Yeah. No, like, for example, right, now, if it's like KFC, people started using It's Finger Licking Good.
Open.
Yeah, I know.
You just said it was closed.
Yeah, and then I agreed with you, but you were like, no, I'm gonna prove it. I'm like, alright, bro.
No.
Google Maps pulling out, bitch.
I didn't even pull up Google Maps, first of all. I pulled up Chrome, Opera. No,
but Google Maps.
But look, like, the food looks fucking good, bro.
Looks are
nothing there.
Deceiving, bro.
Nothing
Look at that, all black.
No, it popped up as soon as I showed. I look so dumb right now. It's like nothing there.
Stupid fucker. Let's everybody laugh at him.
But yeah, look, bro, that looks fucking good, right? Tater tots, sour cream. Anyone can make shit, bro.
Yeah.
We don't. That's the difference. Bro, taco salads are fire. Have you had a taco salad?
Yeah.
You should. Yeah. So, cute. Oh, that's cute. Anyways, like I said, Taco John's, it wouldn't have become as commonplace unless they used it. Finger Licking Good.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is trying to use it because they're like, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But Finger Licking Good is such a good slogan. I would try to use it, but I know I'll get cease and desist.
Yeah.
But Taco Bell's like, oh, Taco John's is a smaller company. They can't be fucking with us like this.
Okay, that might be a part of it, right?
That's
the bigger part.
70% of it.
No. The biggest part is the fact that they want to use Taco Tuesday as well.
That's literally what I'm saying. They're like,
that's the biggest thing. The second part is that, they're like, yeah, Taco John, we can fuck them over.
No,
right?
It's not. We can fuck them over. They're like how dare they fucking our Taco Tuesday lineup by cease and desisting us? You get what I mean?
Essentially, yeah. But I 100% think that...
also, Taco Bell is as famous as they are just because they're so cheap. Let's be honest. Some food...
I think it's also the fact that they're open really late and everything.
Yeah. Cheap. They're catered for...
They catered for like fast...
They're catered for young youth
food,
people. Yeah. So Taco John's is slightly more expensive. Right? Good food still though. And that's the thing. Like, they're as big as they are because of the way they run.
Yeah.
But... at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that they need to be getting certain rights to certain things and shit like that. We need to end this. It's too awesome.
No, bro. I see again the thing that like
you had to bring up this topic. By the way.
I think that Taco Bell.
I support the smaller man.
I support the one that I think would win. Just because of the reason.
You're like a fucking bat. You know the story about the bat?
No.
The mammals and birds were fighting. This is like a kid's story, right?
I think I remember.
And the mammals were losing, so he was like, "Oh, I'm going to the bird side."
Yeah.
And
then they were winning, and then in the end, nobody was like, you help both sides, fuck you.
No, they were like, you can't choose a side, you don't belong to anyone at the end, right?
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah. I unlocked a fucking memory for you, right? But yeah.
But no,
end of the day,
the only reason I agree with Taco Bell is because of the common phrase thing.
Bro, that's the statement that they put out.
No. Like, if you think about it, I'm not like trying to advocate for them and all that. The only thing I think they would win is because of that common phrase thing. That's like the biggest and pretty much only defense, right? But if, like, for example, somebody else was like saying eat fresh, Subway sends them, like, you don't say eat fresh as commonly as you say like Taco Bell.
I know Subway is getting so expensive now. I think it's more expensive than Jimmy John's now.
I don't think so.
No, like someone put prices of Subway and Jimmy John's, and Jimmy John's is cheaper for like a lot of subs compared to
really,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
need to go to Jimmy John's. Anyway,
they had really good subs though.
They have, but there was something about the bread that I preferred in Subway.
Really,
like the Italian herbs and cheese.
Yeah.
That shit hits. The bread in Jimmy John's is pretty good too.
But it's a lot more. Heavy,
it's like more official bread. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what I mean, right? Like
you eat it and you're like, bro, this is like once in a while thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't have this all the time.
Fuck out of here with that shit. No, it's good shit, but like let me savor it kind of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But
because you felt broke after you go there like twice.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm scared to go to Subway because of that. I need to go to Subway. We should hit Subway and then hit Darson.
No.
Trying to fucking die.
I'm not
if I'm going to Tennessee.
Yeah.
We get there, we're like,
no, bro, it's only 6 hours by the time, you know?
That's true. Maybe we hit Subway halfway.
Maybe.
Okay, we need to stop. Okay, anyway. Let's see what happens with the court case.
Yeah.
I see why you're for the people, I'm for the smaller corporation.
It was partly because, like, if they hadn't actually sent like the cease and desist for smaller places, I would have been like, okay, maybe Taco John has like a thing.
The thing is, they say smaller restaurants. We don't know how small those restaurants are. It could be slightly smaller than Taco John's. So that could be like a taco. I can't remember now the taco. Taco Jack. Jack in the Box sells tacos. So I want to go to Jack in the Box, bro. I never gone to Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box. I've gone to Saks. You haven't been to Saks?
No.
Saks is pretty
decent. Five Guys. I almost got Five Guys.
Overrated.
I want to try.
Overrated. No, you should try.
Yeah.
Once in a while. But
Five Guys.
Here's the thing. When you order the sandwich, chicken sandwich or whatnot, put toppings on it. I did the mistake of just getting this thing. They were like, do you want any toppings on it? I was like, no, just give me the normal way it should be. And I tasted it. I was like, oh, it's okay. It's just fucking beef on a bun, right?
Yeah.
And then I went with Kaji and she's like, you didn't put fucking toppings on it? Because I texted her immediately. I was like, Five Guys overrated. And she's like, bro, what you mean? You should put these toppings. And then the next time I went with them. And it was good. Overrated still. Like,
I just want to try it.
Burger King is better than fucking Five Guys.
In-N-Out. That's another one I want to try.
In-N-Out, I really want to try. And then there's this one from Indonesia. What's the name?
Indonesia?
Yeah. It's a Jubilee.
Jollibee.
Jollibee.
Oh, I think I've had Jollibee.
Jollibee is probably there in Malaysia. Yeah. But
we have Mary Brown.
Mary Brown?
Yeah, Brown.
No, we don't have
Mary Brown.
We have a Wendy's
A&W
bakery. It's not Wendy's.
Yeah, I've had from like A&W.
I haven't had A&W. Okay, I'm gonna name stuff I have had. Tell me if you have. I don't think you have had Calva's.
I have the one on the North
buttermilk chicken. Yeah.
I've had that.
That shit nice.
The cheese curds though.
Oh, that shit was banger. You haven't had Taco Job. You haven't had what did we just name?
Long John Silver?
No, Jack in the Box. You haven't had Zaxby's. You haven't had In-N-Out. Five Guys. Shake Shack.
Yeah.
You haven't had Shake Shack, right?
I think I've had a shake.
You had a shake from there. I don't think you have had food from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I brought you the shake, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we went there. No, I think we went there.
Too sure. We got 3 shakes. I remember that.
I think that was Arby's.
No.
Because we got like a Jamocha.
No.
Orange.
We have got shakes from everywhere, bro. I don't know why yours. Yeah. But Jamaica, Shake Shack. I'm trying to think of like other fast food places.
I haven't had Long John Silver.
There are so many.
Honestly.
I haven't either. We should try it. It's fish though.
Yeah.
We have it right there.
Yeah.
I really want to try. Damn, I had the name in my mouth. Rallies is good. I like.
Yeah, Rallies is pretty decent. Very salty though.
They do season it.
Yeah, but like
they season it.
Every time I eat there, I'm like,
you dehydrated.
I did like it though because like, especially once I got the car, right? They were just down the street and like 2 for $4 and everything. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Try to think of any other.
Actually, that's cheaper than without sales tax and all.
Yeah, well, this one's cheap without sales tax. Yeah, this one's fire. I can't think of any other fast food places.
I can't either. Oh, what, Church's Chicken or something like Church? Yeah.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, there's another one.
Texas Chicken?
No, Church's Chicken. Raising Cane's. Yeah,
I haven't been there.
I haven't been to Raising Cane's. I haven't been to Church's. I want to go to Church's.
Mm-hmm.
Popeyes, fire.
Ooh, Popeyes, yeah. I think for me, sandwiches, I think Popeyes is the best.
Do you remember the Burger King chicken? That was the best. Ooh. I know they don't have it now.
Yeah.
The spicy chicken beat everything. Like
it did.
I don't know why they stopped it. I think it was just a hard name to say. I don't know why they made it like that. Chicken. I get why they made it like that, but
Chicken King.
Yeah, that was so good, bro. That Popeyes, the chicken in the donut in KFC. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
that was good.
That was one of the biggest letdown, honestly.
You didn't like that?
No. I liked it. It was decent.
Yeah.
But we ordered it like some big thing and then they gave it separately. It
was
like assembling
that was disappointing. They should have given
it. For fuck's sake, like, put it together and give it to me. What do I
We opened it, it's like the donut
and the chicken. I'm like, I could eat this separately and not
I could buy this separately and get the same fucking experience.
We should do that,
bro. I turned over new leaf.
No. Like in Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we could get like a box of donuts and like a box of chicken.
I don't know what the others would think. No, see, I was let down not because of that, because they didn't give us 2 donuts. I wanted to be a donut, chicken, and a donut. But they gave...
Well, I 100% expected like a donut sliced in half.
I did not. I was like, come on, man. Like, I'm paying like $8 for this shit. Give me something.
No, I was so disappointed by that. I thought it was going to be like a big donut. Like, that was sliced in half.
It was a normal size donut.
Disappointed.
But it tasted good.
Bob Evans chicken, I think, was pretty decent.
Oh, that was spicy good. One. You had that. Yeah, I remember that was pretty good.
I gave you some too. With the hot sauce.
Yeah. I know. That was pretty good. I had recently in the fucking cafeteria grilled chicken with they had some dried tomato something. It was like green color sauce. I can't remember.
Yeah.
With cheese on it. That was so good. I had it today actually. It was really good. Oh, actually,
is it the Bosco stick or something?
No. I don't get that. I don't.
Jalapeno pop?
No. You know the
salsa verde.
Can I talk? What? You know the free buy one get one free chicken sandwiches I have?
Yeah.
That one. It's one of those. Tomato basil pesto.
Oh.
Grilled chicken with tomato basil pesto sandwich. It was so good.
The one from, I think, Dunkin's? That's pretty good, bro.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, they have like the, was it turkey pesto?
Oh, no, Starbucks.
No, Starbucks has that.
The wrap.
I think, no, not the wrap.
The basil pesto with some chicken inside or something like that.
I think so. But
Spinach and basil pesto with cheese and I'm pretty sure. It is.
But I think Dunkin's has one too. I think that was pretty good. I'm not 100%.
I think we should hit a Taco John's on the way
We should.
to Tennessee.
Yeah. But I was gonna either today or tomorrow, like plan out the trip.
Okay, top. Before we finish, we're gonna finish the episode after this, right?
Yeah.
Top 3 fast food restaurants. Top 5. Go.
From 1 to 5 or what?
5 to 1.
So worst to best.
Go best to worst. It's easier to do best to worst, right?
Yeah.
What
did you do?
What did I do?
Stream chat open.
What?
I don't know. Okay, well, it's still recording.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's good.
Yeah. If not, it's just the end. That's fine.
Yeah. So, you say the first, I say my first. We go like that.
Okay. So, our best
first.
Are we going by like food or by prices?
Overall. But, okay, food should be 65%. Price, 20%. And everything else is 15%.
Okay.
No, price should be 30%. And everything else is 5%.
Okay. That's the case.
Because I know that Taco Bell is coming top of the list for you. So that's unfair.
I think Popeyes.
Popeyes number 1.
Yeah.
For me, starting off, very controversial.
We didn't even mention Wendy's, but yeah.
It's in my top 5.
Okay.
Arby's.
Yeah, Arby's is
I really like Arby's.
Arby's is decent. Yeah.
Like
I like Arby's.
Popeyes is good for chicken and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But they have the meat.
Yeah.
They're not lying.
Yeah, they have the meat.
They got the lamb gyro.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had a lamb gyro until you told me.
Really?
Yeah, then I went and got a lamb gyro.
See, normally when I say Greek gyro, I immediately think lamb.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and then
but over
like,
here,
nah,
beef.
Bro, we give you beef.
Yeah, it's cheaper, isn't it?
Fuck them. Then don't call it
no, but
Greek
you can call it a gyro.
Say beef gyro then. Bro. Don't say
gyro.
Don't say Greek gyro. Oh, don't just say gyro. Gyro meat is lamb.
Yeah.
Fuck off with your beef bullshit.
Alright, second. Man's so mad about the fucking lamb.
Second one, I think Taco Bell.
My second is Popeyes. Actually, I don't have that much Taco Bell if you think about it. You know? I really should. Second is Popeyes.
Yeah.
What the
bro?
fuck is going on?
Hey, my thumb didn't go in this time.
Nah, right?
Should I crack it open? See if it connects.
Bro, what's going on? Oh, it's my fucking phone. I'm pretty sure.
This bitch ass.
How would I know? I didn't even move it, touch it.
Why'd you plug it in there?
It was plugged in all the time. It just started to fuck around now.
Man, it has a long ass cable. There's an empty wall socket there. This bitch is like, no, I'm plugging it into my TV.
Yeah, it is. Third. Cheers.
Third. Third. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with rallies. Just because I've had more rallies than Arby's.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even think rallies would cut the top 5.
Well,
no, I get it though. I understand.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain why, but
because rallies,
it's a pretty good choice. I'm not hating on rallies.
Because like
now I'm rethinking. I think number 3 has to go for rallies for me. No, bro, I gotta go Burger King actually. I ate way too much Burger King.
Yeah.
So is your 3 staying at rallies or is it gonna switch to Burger King?
I think it's gonna stay because Burger King is slightly more expensive too.
But the food's slightly better too.
Yeah.
The chicken.
Yeah. But I don't have it often enough.
Yeah.
I've had rallies more.
I definitely had more Burger King than any other.
I think at this point I've had more Taco Bell than anything.
Oh, 100%. Like by a mile. You're called the Taco Bell guy now.
Shut up.
They don't need to know that? Okay, my bad.
No.
Fourth place.
Yeah. Fourth place. So my first was Popeyes, Taco Bell, Rallies. I think this one I'll give to Burger King.
Yeah, you got.
I got it. Yeah.
It's crazy how KFC doesn't even make the top 5.
We barely have KFC for one.
It's just too greasy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just
the wraps are pretty good though. You still haven't had them.
The wraps, bro. I don't think they have it anymore.
I think they do. Hopefully.
We'll grab some before leaving then.
Yeah. I think you would like the coleslaw one, if anything.
I love coleslaw, so yeah, the coleslaw is fine. If anything, when it comes to rankings, coleslaw fast food, number 1, KFC. Fourth for me will have to be Rallies.
Rallies?
Yeah. Rallies is good. I fuck with Rallies heavy.
Yeah.
And then 5.
I gotta give it to McDonald's.
No.
I was thinking about Arby's, but I was like...
You don't do McDonald's enough, though.
Yeah, but compared to Arby's?
Bro, Arby's is better than McDonald's. You can get a Jamaica shake, bro. Yeah, Jamaica shake trumps everything. Okay, maybe not the Big Mac, but McFlurry. Everything. Overrated a bit, and they never have it.
I don't give a fuck about the overrated.
They never have it, bro.
I think I've only been let down once or twice.
It's crazy though, right? Back at home, machines are never broken.
Because these fuckers are too lazy to clean it.
Honestly. Number 5 for me.
Because I went through pretty much everything that I have.
That's true. You haven't gone to enough fucking fast food restaurants, is what it's. You're going to the cheap ones, so like, I get it.
I'm gonna save money.
Does Little Caesars count as fast?
No.
If it did, that motherfucker coming in, bro. Is that go? Shit. Fast food. I'm trying to think of other fast food places. I don't want to
I think the other 5% should be like how often you have it.
You know what? Taco Bell. I think I can't give it to Mac.
Yeah, because I was thinking Arby's, but McDonald's, the $1 Mexican, one something. The ice cream.
Oh no! Did I put Wendy's in?
No.
Wendy's. Yeah, bro. Wendy's is more expensive.
Wendy's is good. But it's the most expensive now.
Yeah. Well, no, they got the 4 for $5 bag and shit like that.
No, they're still the most expensive apparently.
They're on the higher side, definitely. But like, they have some good deals as well.
They have deals, but like.
But yeah, no, Wendy's. I nearly gave it to. What did I nearly give it to? No, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
But I don't have Taco Bell now. I have more Wendy's because of Heaven. And I do enjoy Wendy's more than Taco Bell.
Yeah, like I would
more
too.
Fresh.
I would.
More fresh. That's it.
Well,
Subway.
Nah, bro.
Isn't Subway fast food?
Not really.
It's kind of fast food.
It's kind of fast food. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not fast food. It's not fast food.
Like, if you go through the drive-thru and then like you're like, yeah, I want.
If you order ahead, maybe,
but like,
bro, remember the egg and cheese?
Bro, was it?
The egg and cheese.
$5.
It was $5.
Yeah, that
was $5.50 or something.
Those are pretty
foot long.
Yeah,
and then I get steak, egg and cheese, so that's slightly more. But fire.
That was decent. Yeah, and these fuckers over here don't take coupons and all that.
Oh yeah, they're Indian. What do you expect? I'm not even joking.
Yeah,
that's why
they are.
They're like, nah, fuck, we don't do coupons. I think they own both.
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
And he told me that. That's why I said.
Yeah, because I talked to one dude and I was like, so do you always work? He was like, no, sometimes I work at Walmart. I was like, oh, okay, so.
I saw him working in the person, and then I saw him working in the other.
I saw
and I was like, there's no way.
There,
He's just doing part-time at both. So he has to be one of the owners. But yeah, anyways. So let's go through. Mine's starting. What did I put to the start? Arby's. I still stand with that, by the way. Arby's, Popeyes. I forgot what the third one was. Bro, what's a good one? Because I know Burger King, Rallies, and Wendy's.
Yeah. Mine was Popeyes, Taco Bell, Rallies. What was 4?
I think he gave it to Burger King.
Yes. Burger King. And then McDonald's. Yeah.
I'm happy that Burger King came above McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah.
Burger King gets a bad rep, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, people trash on Burger King and Arby's. I love both of them.
Bro, apparently, did you know Burger King is one of the, pretty much the only ones who don't use like dyes in their food anymore?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Did you see the red burger? The Spider-Man burger?
In McDonald's, Japan, right?
No.
No, Burger King.
Burger King, here.
It's here? I thought it was in Japan. No, it's in Japan, bro.
I don't think it's Japan.
Bro, if
I don't know if it's here, but I'm pretty sure it's in the US.
I'm gonna find it and have it.
I'm pretty sure it's in the US.
We should have it. It looks so
I don't think I can have it.
Why?
The meat.
You can ask them to not give the meat.
But just like, give me the bun.
Please. Oh, it said chains. Not China.
Man didn't question that the fact that it said China's. They're like, yeah, China's. Fuck
China's best desert ever.
Oh.
So, like, I mean, that makes sense, right? Oh, shit.
Yeah, the bun is made from beetroot juice.
Bro, that would taste so good. I love beetroot.
Yeah, because
it looks so good.
Apparently, like 2012, they came out with like a whole list of stuff they don't use anymore.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Bro, maybe I can get the Impossible Whopper on that.
Yes! You want to do it today? No. Maybe. Let's see.
I'm kind of hungry.
Alright, anyways.
Because I was going to make pasta. I was going to rehydrate the pasta. I even asked
said that and that song played in my mind.
Pasta.
No, the area codes. I got a white boy in my roster. He'd be cooking me a pasta. You know?
For a second, I thought you were like Whopper.
Bro, they should have reached out to that dude that made that a fucking.
I would have, bro. If I was the thing, like, bro, I'm gonna pay you.
Honestly. Alright, let's play that song a bit.
Whopper.
Not that. Alright, let's do this. Why does he say? That song's such a bop though. Have you listened to it through earphones? The bass is heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah, anyways.
That's
it. That's been it for us.
Foodies and
hopefully you got a white boy feeding you pasta and lobster. If you don't, find one. I don't know why you were looking at me like that.
Yeah, I'm like, white boy? I'm like, bro, get yourself a brown boy.
A boy. This doesn't have to be a boy.
Yeah.
Get yourself something.
Somebody. Not something. Somebody.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get yourself somebody.
Somebody.
Okay, no, it doesn't have to be brown.
No. We're wrapping up in here.
Okay, yeah. Brown.
Once you go brown, other colors let you down.
That's right. Alright, it's been your boys.
Rashmi and Pooby.
That's right. Bye.
I took both lines.
Go for it. I said, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll do your. Oh, fuck you. You did that too. I said, I'll do your. And then you did it.
My bad, bro.
It's good. Alright, see you guys.
Bye.